best addition to this game in like 4 updates, except I also really like the Nether update, but also moss is like the best building block I've ever seen. Fuck, I love moss, dude. Moss, 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 excuse me. Moss, moss, I love moss. Fuck, I love moss, dude. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here. I'm so sorry I know that the plan at the moment is to skip Tuesdays because of uni work, but I miss stream. I also I'm gonna be so real, folks. I'm so overwhelmed with uni work. Like fully overwhelmed, anxious, not getting stuff done like I need to. You know what I mean? Hi, Stam. The scammer, amazing. Whoa, he doesn't scam. Oh, hi, Cutie V. How you going? Hi, Xenon. Hi, Kay. Hi, Sophia Lord. Welcome in. Hi, Stammy. Hi, Bunny. Good morning. How you going? I usually dishes not from the floor. I get you. Hi, Neko. Hi, my love. Davy Mations. Hi, welcome. I hope you're having a lovely day. Welcome back. Last one, welcome in. Hi, Zeffy. Hi, sweetie. How you going? Happy time zone, Xenon. Go well. I'm okay. I'm anxious. I'm an anxious gal. I'm struggling a little. Uni's kind of kicking my butt at the moment. Hold on. I usually pin my fringe back so that the VTuber can see it and can see my movements a little bit better, my eyebrows. Look, it's like barely catching my eyebrow movement. Yeah. I just cut my fringe too, so it's all soft and fluffy. Yeah, look at that fucking brow movement. Yeah, I'm anxious. I have so many. So I've essentially got 3 studies running for my PhD. I can't tell you much more than that, but I'm working on all 3 at the same time right now, and I just feel incredibly overwhelmed. Chosen the scam? I forget you're in a fucking thing with Chosen. Insane, Stam. Insane. I feel like I need to network more. I feel like I'm not networking enough. Everyone's networking. I'm not networking at all. Holy shit. My boss is here. Bye, Sophia. That's a mood. Big hug. Thanks, Shitty. My mirror looks more jiggle physics. Yeah, that's true. I think every time I blink, the boobs jiggle. Yep. Have you considered doing less stuff? Yeah, every day. Every day I consider doing less stuff. Every single day I consider doing less stuff. And yet here we are. All right, hi, folks. We're going to go load up Modrinth. We're going to test if my theory works, if loading up the world, like the instance and then the full world. Where is it? Hold on. Without marking it as like high priority in Task Manager, does that make it lag? A hell of a blink? Yeah. Is this how women work? Mm-hmm. It kind of actually, it's not quite linked to blink, but if you've ever been around someone with big boobs, your boobs actually move slightly with every heartbeat, which is very funny. I clearly spend a lot of time looking at boobs. Mostly my own. I know. I saw that they added that. And I don't know how I feel about it. Boob babu. Boobs blink when you blink. No, did I say that? Did I fucking lose it? Did I say that? Oh yeah, it didn't fucking freak out. Hold on. We're a little bit like laggy, but we're not like full frozen. That actually works really well. Hold on. Okay, so now I know I can't make it a priority until after. Okay. Yeah, hi, Stam. I was just saying, I didn't even realize that you're like on a freaking server with Chosen and shit. I feel like I need to network more. I feel like I don't network enough. Oh, I forgot to take screenshots. I was in Quake Pro. It always makes me... If Dan was here, he would be saying, yeah, Quake Pro. But I can't do Quake Pro. It makes me nauseous. I feel like I need to network more, dudes. I feel like I need to do something. Does it make going to the optimized with your boobs or when he said blinking? Questionable. All right, we're moving the conversation on. Okay. Oh, that one. That is all Mr. Beardstone. Yeah, but I've literally played with Mr. Beardstone. I've played on a server with him. I played on One Shot Season 4, and I don't think he even remembers me. So maybe I need to be better at my fucking networking, dude. Maybe I need to be better. Oh, man. Okay, we have 6 houses to go. I swear Beardstone knows everyone. I think everyone knows Beardstone. He does not remember me at all. We had at least one conversation. We're in very different time zones. Like, we played very different time zones, so I don't think we actually came across each other that much. Well, I'm talking about Towden. Todan? I can never fucking remember. Is it Toe or is it Tau? Dan. Just judge how he writes. Oh, I remember. I remember. He was like writing shit out on fucking paint, right? Oh, yeah, but yeah, Chosen is great. I've never met Chosen. Obviously, a lot of the folks, especially Chosen, I've like come across because of like another
Excuse me, sir, you're on private property.
Babe, we were just speaking about Dan and Baby raids in. Is that how that works? Hi, baby. How you going, Sheedy? I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome in. Hi, Raiders. My name's Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. I play Minecraft and a bunch of other games, but mostly Minecraft on stream. Could we get some shout out? Thank you, Deco. Hi, baby. Hello, hi, V. Never since I've learned another Calippo. Yay! The mango Calippo. Like the mango one or the raspberry one. Brock, welcome in. Hi, baby. Hi, Annie. How you going? Hi, Raiders. Welcome in. My name's Liv. Pronouns she, they. I'm going to play you guys. Baby, do you want the Minecraft raid video or do you want the VTuber raid video? Like the one with build or the funny one? Raspberry and pineapple. That's the one. I can never remember which one it is. Every time we have this conversation, B, I say mango, and you're like, it's raspberry and pineapple, and I'm like, yes. VTuber? Okay. Raid video incoming. Thank you so much for the raid. Tell me how your stream went. What did you do? What did you get up to? Oh. Uh-oh. I moved it. Hold on. I read it. We've got a new Minecraft raid video, by the way. Oh, maybe I should play that. But I didn't. Hold on. Technical difficulties. Hold on. I can't swap to the tech difficulties screen because I need to load it in here, which is really funny. Raid videos. Hold. Pause. I feel like it should. Oh, I guess. Oh, this is gonna struggle. The whole thing's just gonna load. Okay, hold on. VTuber Raid V2. I feel like, oh, here it is. I didn't mean to move it. Why isn't it loading? Oh, okay. It wasn't my fault, folks. It was actually just OBS shitting the bed. It wasn't my fault. VTuber. Not existing. VTuber raid video. It wasn't my fault. You know how sometimes OBS just stops loading like a media source? And that's what happened, but it wasn't my fault.
Yeah.
It's Pooper die. And now I have to like redo the whole thing. What are you doing? OBS is I promise it actually wasn't me. Hold on, I know you don't have to. I'll tell you how to breathe in. Fucking suck my dick while breathing in out. You gotta stick the sword up the butt. That's always my motto, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pee my pants.
Yo, what'd you say?
No, you guys can hear it, but I can't.
Yeah.
It's Pooper die. Beth, what are you doing? I'll tell you how to breathe in. Fucking suck my dick while breathing in. You gotta stick the sword up the butt. That's always my motto, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pee my pants.
Yo, what'd you say?
No, get out of here. Well.
Look at the legs! Can you, how well can you bark?
For you.
If I could make it so that anything Fluff liked I don't get popping up on my Steam, I would. I love him to death. But god damn it, the man gives me pain.
Oh my god. Guys, thank you so much for the love and support. What the fuck? I need a pee.
Yeah. Okay, I need to not loop it. we got there. Sorry for the delay. OBS's butt. I can't believe you don't remember it's my fave Calippo flavor as well, B, and I don't remember it. I've yawned like 40 times in the last hour. Is that Omega lol you yawning for the 41st time? It was so fun. I played some survival Minecraft and I died and spent the whole time yapping and grinding for emeralds to make new gear. Negative progress was made. I do feel like that's the vibe. Is it I guess it's survival. Is it a long-term world or like a new world? Hi, Mankey. Hi, sweetie. How are you? I hope you're doing well. It's so lovely to see you. Tell OBS it needs to clean its own bed. I agree. OBS is sometimes rude. This is so cute. Oh, we hear it. My tab emotes aren't working. Oh, no. Thanks for the raid, cutie. I'm assuming you probably need to go like food and all that cute shit. Look after yourself. Thank you for being here, folks. I appreciate the raid. I hope you're all having an absolutely incredible time. I'm really excited. I love to keep just no stop. Pretty much, yeah. I did take Freddy out the front today. It's so much fun. However, Magpie Swoop does. So like my cane up in the air, hell yeah, but it did make contact. It did. Oh my god, long term, but only because I started it so long ago. Nothing. Oh yeah, I mean my long term world is what we're playing today. We're going to be working on some more of these cottages. We got the pathway like baseline finished last time. We spent some time figuring out, here we go. figuring out some street lamps. I'm really happy with them. And we've got 6 cottages to go out of 40. And I am incredibly excited. We're really getting there. This area's going to be one of the first places I've properly finished in this world. We're going to do forced lighting over here. So it's going to look like up close, it looks a little bit odd, but from a distance, it just feels like, oh yeah, the street light's on. So that's going to be really, really fun. This little bit here. I'm really, really excited. That is B's design, and the lamp is inspired by a design that Brun did, but it's not the same. We've also got a borderless glass texture pack. It's one of the few texture packs I actually really like to use. I don't like to use stuff that changes the look of vanilla too much, but I like the borderless glass because it lets us do some funky stuff like this and make it look all debuggy, even though it's not. But this world is like over 3 years old, almost 4. It'll be 4 in July. So I totally get you. Long term also going to start as hardcore, and I made it to, yo, this was a hardcore world as well. I made it to 2,500 days. I never died, but I just found it stressful playing. Love the pink and the prismarine. Yeah. Over here or one of the others. But yeah, this one's a really interesting design. I really love that one. 3 years, yeah. It's long term, but it's only 4,000 days because I just haven't played that much, you know. Hi, Hemi. Oh my God, it's so lovely to see you. How are you? Yeah. Oh, hi, Jay. I remember when this was a grassland and this was unconstructed. Company came in to make just a bunch of houses. No, I didn't prep anything. So this is gonna be a slow day. This is for sure. He's gonna be slow. Put all of those in. All right, we're gonna put this here. We're gonna take this. We're gonna top up all of our stuff. I need to sneeze. Woo! I muted in time. Success. We're going to top up all our stuff. We're going to top up our food and our rockets. And then we have to go... yeah, we'll go like this. And then we have to go... Oop, and let me grab 1, 2. Let's go. We're going to collect materials for 2 different items, I think. 2 different cottages. I'm all right. Could be better. How are you? I'm okay. Could be better. I'm a lot stressed with uni right now, so trying to manage that. Just found out. Hi, Monarchs. I am. Oh, hi, Shooty. Welcome in. I hope you're feeling better. I hope recovery's going well. I haven't played that much, nearly 700 hours. Is that what that equates to? Although I skip nights most of the time. Thanks, baby. The cherry one. Yeah, I love pink. Yeah. I love it. That one is Canner and Munchkins. This one? Yeah. We've also got this one, which is Sables. This one, which is Elaine's. This one, which is Fabled Days. We actually don't have as many pink as I expected. Oh, this one, which is Pixie's, Bottle's partner. Yeah. Good night, Monarch. Hi, Nico. Good morning. Whose cottage cheese are we doing today? Let's have a look and see who's on the list, shall we? I haven't been marking them as ticked off. Let me go back. Okay, so we still have weak souls to do. I haven't done weak souls because I have to, like, wing it. So that'll probably be one of the last ones. We can do Sir No Skills. Oh, no, we did Sir No Skills. We did Eclipsing. We did Lethus. And we did Apples last week. So we've got Maze and we've got Zephyr, Insane, Issa. Am I missing Jay? Jay, did you never fill in your preference thing? Because I've done Issa. Oh no, Issa redeemed 4J. Hold on. Yeah, Issa redeemed 4J. Gotcha. Yeah, so we've got May, Zephy, Insane Plays, and Jay. Jay, you're here though. Maybe we could do yours. May is not here, probably. Zephy's here. So we could do Zephy and we could do Jay. That's two people that are actually in chat. Because I try to do it for the people that are here right now. Hi Nico. Hallie, hi Hallie. Mood had a family death recently. I'm really sorry, Hemi. That's really hard. I hope you're looking after yourself. I hope you're doing all the things you need to do. Currently sitting outside of therapy waiting for Nan. Hey, going to therapy is good. I'm really proud of you. That's some hard work. Times 10. Oh shit, B. Damn. Okay, I guess it's a lot of time spent on the well. I'm here. I'm having a meeting in an hour. I'll be here most of the stream. Okay, I'm Zephy. You're Zephy. Okay, let's go. All right, so Zephy is moss, green concrete powder, and mossy cobble for the base. Bone, sandstone, birch for the walls. Jungle, packed mud for the floor. Let's focus on that. Let me make this... Hi, Rogue. Welcome in. It's so good to see you. Thank you for the 34 months. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome. Let me move this here. Okay. Is the redeem paused for the cottages? Yes. We actually have one left over that we're going to have to do as well. And then on top of all of that, we're going to do more later. Like for instance, this is the Azure Lakes. This is the Azure Lakes suburb. But this is going to be Sunflower Plains or Sunflower Fields estate. And we're going to do some there, but that's like a couple months in the future, just to be like realistic. We're going to have to fill everything in, and, the houses are going to be different shapes and styles, whereas these are all the exact same shape and style with just different color palette. So I want this one to feel a little bit different, still in the same theme. So we're probably going to use copper in border and stuff, and spruce. We need to tie them together somehow, but I do want to make them look a little bit different. So we might do some 2-story. I haven't quite decided. We're going to have to design that probably, definitely. But yeah, so there will be more chances. Thank you. It's actually a moth that we did when I hit partner. Into MMOs and specifically Star Trek Online, but it's 21. Oh, I feel like I've seen Hoof do an ad for Star Trek Online. I think we allot the spare slot when we open Sunflower Meadows. First redeem is in the lakes. No, what I'll probably do, Nico, is I'll do it on like our final stream. We'll do Weak Soul and then we'll open it and we'll, if there's anyone who hasn't claimed it, we'll let them grab. Hi, honey. Welcome in. Yeah, the moth is, in my opinion, one of the coolest builds. I think I don't rate it because I didn't really get to plan it and like figure everything out for it. I don't know. I think I don't love the tick underneath it. Like, I think that's the thing that I struggled with. I tried to come up with a partner build and I couldn't come up with anything. I think if we build some cottages in, because it's going to be like this is a big area, right? Oh, we're underground. This is a big area. It's going to be like this whole thing. So I'm sure I will come to love it, you know? I'm sure I'll come to love it. Final stream? Oh, no. The final stream of this build. Yeah, I'm sorry. I've got a little apple juice box. Hi, honey. Welcome. Hi, honey, my love. I know that Star Trek Online doesn't have any content locked behind paywalls. Oh, I love that. I love that a lot. What did I say? We needed green concrete powder, which I know we have. Oh, we also need these. Oh, shit. And we need that. Hell yeah. Oh shit, we got fucking bamboo everywhere. There we go. Do, 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 do. Bum, 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 do, 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 do. Let me have a think-a-rooney. And then I think we need mossy cobble, which will be over here. Maybe, yeah. Okay, so that's the floor. Let's go grab some wood, specifically some stripped jungle and some birch. Gonna need 2 stacks of this for the walls. 1 of these for the floor. So that's the floor done. We actually don't need, so wait, base, doot, doot, and then boop, 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 doot, doot. And then we're gonna need 2 stacks of smooth sandstone, and 1 stack of bone blocks, which we absolutely have. We just have to go grab elsewhere, I think. Yeah, I think that works really well. We do have some extras. Let me just dump them, I think. Yummy juice? Yeah! Chat, what's your favorite juice flavor? Or just juice, I guess. It's not really a flavor. Is it a flavor if it's like... I don't know. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. We got lots of plans for this world. And because it's not a hardcore world, if we die, it doesn't matter, you know? Let me have a look. We need 2 stacks. Oh, shit, Zephy. We might not be able to do your roof. Your roof is... Oh, no. Oh, no. Zephy, your roof requires shulkers. Full shulkers. Why did I add that in when I don't have a shulker farm? Why did I do that? Why? Oh, hi, Nam, welcome in. Now, if you say that once you get in Father Games, just grinding, but like that's, in my opinion, the point of MMOs. Yeah, I would agree. I don't like the grind, so I don't play MMOs. Liv has been helping take the edge off Momentous. Yes and no. I'm just struggling with uni all the way around, B. Bye, baby. Thank you for being here, sweetie. Thank you for the raid. Orange juice, but no pulp. Pulp's gross. Hell yeah. Shulkers, live by you. I don't know why I added that. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember doing. Make a shulker farm. Do we say fuck it, we ball and make a shulker farm? We need to make a shulker farm after this. We will always be bored. I haven't really watched the video though. I have it. This is the one Rad told me to make. But I haven't I've avoided actually watching it. Doesn't watch the videos and he turns out okay. Fluff doesn't turn out okay. Have you watched him make shit? There's like pre-build instructions. Some instructions before building. It should not be built inside the spawn chunk, so the shulkers in the farm will fill up the mob cap when loaded. This farm is directional, not work if built facing a different direction to the one shown. This farm uses no portals and works in a single dimension, but it cannot be built in hot biomes like the nether savannas because of snow golems. Okay. We need so many things. I don't want to. I don't want to do it. I don't want to make a shulker farm. Maybe shulker farm tomorrow if you're going to stream tomorrow. Yeah, I do plan to stream tomorrow. For real, I forgot what I had chosen. It's purple, which we also don't have, but I can grind. Shulkers, purple concrete, and purple wool. From the comments, after you have to make the following changes. Yeah. I wonder if they have a 12.21.5 video. They don't. I don't want to do it. I want to build it. Excuse me, Purple. This is what? Yeah. It actually looks like a really fun palette, which is so, just to let you guys see, it's, let me show you what the palette looks like. I feel like I've got to give you, like, every now and then I've swapped out a block if I feel like it's just not okay, or if like it will look better. But I actually do think this will look nice if we do it properly. And I don't really want to rob you of your cool, interesting thing. I like purple. Yeah. Also, oh, that's exactly what we're looking for. I don't know why that's in there though. Do we have purple conch powder? We fucking do. I'm gonna take these. I want to show you guys the palette in the light. I need to sneeze again. Eat. That link was a video of the required changes. Hold 29 seconds. Yeah, but I don't want to do it. Even Liv's MC skin looks so dumb with the eye. Yeah, I don't want to do it. Don't even purple. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so this is the, like, you can see the vision. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like you can see the vision. Zeffy, maybe did I miss Moss Song? We did it earlier and I've made it a 2-hour cooldown from now on. My cottage off, it's okay. I'm sorry, Zeffy. We just don't have the materials. Everything else. See, this is where I usually prep ahead of time so I know what ones I have the materials for. That's so rough.
Public service announcement. Have you had water and eaten food in the last few hours and remembered to take your meds?
Yeah! That's a PSA. Give me a score out of 3. You get 1 point for food, 1 point for water, and a 3rd point if you've remembered to take your meds. Hi, Kano. Thank you, Stam, for the PSAs. Uh-oh. I think we have an issue. There should be shulkers in here. And there aren't, which means they got eaten somewhere. I do like being able to clip through walls. It makes looking for redstone issues astronomically easier. Doesn't look like there's an issue. Yeah, it looks like it's all in order. It could just be slow. Last time we thought there was an issue, it was actually just slow. I've also got so many of my shulkers like elsewhere, right? So we've got like 1 spare one right now. We're not talking about using it. I'm just talking about where they are. Oh, yeah, I've got all my fucking green wool here. Just gonna put you there because I don't have a wool spot in this storage. Just straight up don't have one. So that's 1. I can see someone's gonna have holes in their house at a distance. Oh no, you're so right. Zeffy, it's actually gonna have holes in it. We might have to revise that. We might have to replace it with something else. Kano's a 3, Nico, Stem, Mark, welcome in. Mark and Zeffy are all 3s. Mankey and last one are 0s. Babes, you gotta get water and a snack. Hi, Haxian. Hi, my love. Hax is a 2. You're a 5? Wait, square root of 5? You can't do... Okay. Someone time Jay out for 69 seconds. Hi, Jade. I'm good, thank you. How are you? Rogue's a 2 for the first time in a while. I'm going to fix it. Let's go. Oh, I'm so proud of you, Rogue. I'm really sorry to hear that you were struggling. I'm glad that you're able to access meds. I hope that they help. 3 for PSA. It is a PSA, yeah. NEM's a 3, V's a 3. If you have optimization mods, you might have one that increases the render distance. I probably can. It lets the breeze in. Okay, Zeffy's fine with it. Thank you, Kay. Amazing rocks at the low tide. Let's go. Can't wait to see them tumbled. Marky, the eye's important. No worries, Marky. Okay. The thing is, a shulker farm is on the list. I don't really want to do one today, though. So we're going to have to do something else. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Zeffy. We'll do maze. Maze is stuff we may or may not have. Let me have a look. We're kind of just going to prioritize the stuff we don't have. If you guys haven't noticed, I will frequently gather materials offline. Like, I spend a lot of time in this world offline. Oh, no, we have enough. Getting mats, getting materials and stuff. Since Mojang basically ripped all baked model stuff from the game, their mod's dead as fuck. Damn, that's brutal. Let me have a look and see if we've got any bone blocks. We should. Yeah. That's some bone blocks. Oh, we need this for maze as well. So we'll grab a second one. We'll still fill out what we can of Zeffy's. Let me have a look. Put that there. We'll leave that there for now. Oh, and we need to go grab that one that was upstairs. I feel like I should have others. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we're going to go here. I'm going to go 1, 2. And we're going to need, blackstone, deep slate. Blackstone and deep slate. I don't think we have a lot of deep slate. We have enough, it looks like. Is that right? Yeah. We need it polished. We need 2 of these. Oh, we need a bunch of these. I think we had weathered elsewhere. Sorry, not weathered, oxidized. Oh, we're running out of sand, which is a concern. All right, this is for May. All right, we need deep slate. Hold on. The dam. I wish Manga would just implement LODs. What's LODs? What LOD? Then we need dark oak. We need 3 stacks of dark oak. Hold on. Wrong one. This one? 3 stacks of dark oak. Any in here? There we go. Doo-doo. Hi, Zabe. Hello. How you going, sweetie? I hope you're having a lovely day today. All right, let's see what extra copper bits. Oh, yeah. We have so many. What the hell? Oh, scaffolding. Oh, scaffolding. Hold on. We got so much clay. Okay. Doot. We're gonna need to do something about that. It's gonna need to be stripped. Oh, we're gonna need wax then. That's really annoying. Do we actually just do it now? We might just prep it now to be safe. Let me put the rest of these other copper bits away. Damn, that's so rough that we don't have the others. LOD as in level of detail? Basically, the further away you are, less detail something has to have present. Oh, like how when you're far away in Valheim, the mountains become like a weird blob, but when you get closer, they change shape and get like grass and shit. Like that kind of vibe. That kind of vibe. Exactly that. Okay. Okay, not what I wanted. Let's go grab some honey. Oh shit, we haven't checked this in a while. Yep. 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 E. See, the honeycomb farm works so good. It works so good. Wonder why they're all like that. But their honey not working. Call me! Put this there. We're gonna have to start making some honeycomb. There we go. I love the space feature that they added. Truly, it's so sick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, I can't believe I remember the right number. Okay, well, that's just how it is. Yeah, I wish there was a good, like, honey bottle farm, but you have to, like, manually sort the fucking, you have to manually sort the stupid bottles all the time, and I hate that. I really hate that. I don't want to fuck with that. You know what I mean? Like, I truly just don't want to fuck around with it. Hi, Sable! That's how the Distant Horizons mod works. Oh, I love that. That's the thing every modern engine does for you. Oh, and Minecraft don't have that. Not doing too well, but day's been good. I'm sorry to hear that. It feels like it's kind of the vibe at the moment. It's a rough one out here. I'm in so much pain getting my legs sorted out. The physio and anxiety been kicking my butt because of uni. Anxiety also kicking my butt because of uni. I feel ya. I'm sorry to hear that you're in the anxiety struggle boat with me. Don't forget to have food, water, and meds. And I know that it can feel really anxiety inducing because it's literally how I'm at the moment, but it'll get done when it gets done. And you'll get there. And it's scary, but you'll figure it out. No, Jay. Hi, Ethernet. It's the map settings, if I remember correctly. Oh. The detail thingy? That makes sense. He's literally like, hey, you want chunks? Hey, there you go. Fuck. Let me fix this and hope that that fixes itself. It's fine. We're not going to use all of them, but that's annoying. Do I have this on? Is the clanking sound nice? Shit. Nice, chat. Mummy Luna, hello, welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Welcome, welcome. My name's Livia. You can call me Liv. My pronouns are she, they. Welcome, welcome. We'll just grab all of these. And then we'll leave these two. Okay. Yes, thank you. I'll be all good. I got a good amount done on my... Yeah, that's really exciting. Huge ups. Minecraft is literally... Yeah. Easy Archer will come in, by the way. Hope you're having a lovely day today. Is there a lot of Minecraft? Only on and off? Oh. There we go. You like the clanking sound last one? The clanking sound that sounds like bootleg Daleks? Alright. Alright, bud. Reason I thought it was just saying mummy for no reason. I do sometimes say that. Okay, look. Chat, I suggested a great quality emote in Zesty's chat the other day. And then the one-shot dudes, all of the one-shot fucking content creators, outed the fact that I suggested this emote and were talking about me when I was offline. We do say boober for no reason, though. Look, it was an Emma Frost emote, but it was an Emma Frost thigh emote. You should have added the word. Okay, yes. But they like fully were like, someone was like, why is this being brought up? And someone else was like, oh, Liv mentioned it, or Liv shared this emote. And then like 5 people were like, that tracks. I'm like, what? You're so real for that? It's a good emote. Hold on, let me find it. I can't remember if I added it. I do not feel very well. I think it's this one. I think it's this one. Hold on. It is, yeah. It was this one. Someone was like, oh yeah, of course Liv did. Not even added here. Wait, what's not added, Zephy? What is this? What is this, Neko? I don't want to see you sent them to his DMs, so I genuinely don't know. Oh, it's doing that thing where 7TV is not loading. Ugh. It's not loading, Neko. What did you do? It just logged me fucking out. Oh, yeah. I really want that cloak and dagger skin. I'm grinding the fucking battle pass to get it. Oh, the fact that I hadn't added it here yet. Oh, I do that all the time as cloak and dagger, because cloak and dagger's attack or like heal is like a single thing. Like attack and heal is the same thing. Just depends on whether it hits an enemy or an ally. And it looks like you're whacking someone. So I always smack Venom's butt when he's twerking. I can't find motivation. It's a little rough out there. I'm enjoying it, but the dive comp is not fun. Dive comp is never fun. I don't know why they allow a dive meta comp. It's terrible. The only people who enjoy dive comps are fucking DPS. It's so frustrating. But like, you can't win a game with just DPS. Tank and support roles are so crucial. What? No, I'm serious. I'm serious. She looks like she's
Make
hitting
some
people.
Noise.
Woo.
First tap.
Hi, Zeph. Welcome in, sweetie. Oh, we need dark oak accents. Let's see if we've got any. Spider-Man mains having victim complex. For me, it's Black Panther. Like, everyone's like, oh, it's not that bad. Like, only high-level Black Panthers can do the stuff you see online. I see it in so many games. It's not even funny. Like, genuinely so many games. It's awful. The amount of Black Panthers that can, like, less than one, like a half-second multi-attack
Make some
nuke
noise.
you is so awful.
Wrecked.
Oh, yeah, new leaderboard. New leaderboard? Oh, for the week? Oh, for the week. Actually want this. It's pooper die!
Nah, in
Oh my
first.
god. Asha,
Also
thank you for the
hijack.
500 biddies. What the hell? What the hell? Thank you. What are you guys doing? What's going on here? Damn. For Clippers. Yeah, I guess it is. It's just... But the issue is DPS don't peel. Like, if we only have one tank, that tank can't peel for supports. But DPS refuse to fucking peel. And it makes it so unbearable. I've also had other supports be like, you need better reaction time. You need blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, we're in gold, buddy. I shouldn't be experiencing this. What do you mean? What do you mean? I genuinely, we don't need fence gates. That was so quick sable. Yeah. Hi, Xander. Thirst monster. Oh, no. Hi, cutie. Welcome in. I don't feel very well. There we go. Okay. Should be good. Put that there, put that there. And then what flower? May wants flaring azalea. Okay, so that's May's done. Let's have a look at... We'll do J's. We'll do J's. Ooh, reds. Okay. So we need a lot of blackstone. Someone go clear, but then you two can be on the leaderboard. Wait, what do you mean? Emma Frost, Vanguard, May, Novi. Oh, wait, are you? We're just talking. I love Emma Frost. I'm a support main. Oh, I'm learning Sue. That's something that gets me through rough seasons. Jay, I learn a new character. I know that sounds counterintuitive, but I find it kind of helpful. Yeah, I find it kind of helpful to learn a new character when shit's a little bit rough. We need... Alright, I don't think we've got anything else in here that we can grab. Oh, we need mushroom. We need mushroom, calcite, and white concrete powder, it looks like. We need mushroom stem. Is there any easy way to get mushroom stem? She asks despondently. There we go. We got some of this. We need to go find some calcite. Over here? Okay. No lunch to make her power outside of her diamond form. I don't think any... Hey, chat. Think I found it. Oh, what the hell. I'll look away for 1 second. People allow children on the internet. It's so weird. Tail? Yeah. I haven't played Thor since the start of the season. I've been playing Groot and Emma. Yeah. I've been banning Groot. So I've climbed solo queued in comp to Plat 3. I hit Plat 3 last night. I usually hit Plat and stop playing. I could keep grinding, but, you know, it's really interesting because I'm not seeing, and I think it's because I'm a lower level maybe, I'm not seeing the issue with numbers from comp. Like, I'm still getting 25, 30 points every game. And I'm support main. What view it is? Yeah, we didn't know that shit here. Yeah, we ban Insta here, Archer. There are farms for it. Rad recently built one, but it's a little complicated. Of course, Rad recently built one. Rad knows everything. I'm stuck in silver with like 5 games. If you want a queue, let me know. We can queue together, cutie. It's rough though. Like, I always wait for the server reset to, this is all the shit. Hold on. I knew that there was, I wonder why the system breaks like this. I wonder why it poops its pants. It looks normal, but it's clearly not. And we're gonna need one of these. Is it because I just don't have like space for stuff, or is it? Oh, shit, too far. We need to go over another one. Oh, it's because it was stuck in there. Is it because of the shulkers? Is it because empty shulkers go through the system? I think every time I've seen it, it's because of a shulker. But I'm not 100% sure. Like, what breaks impulse sorters, you know? The ping is not good. I don't want to put you through that. But I main Cloak and Dagger, and I can do Rocket as well. Obviously, if Cloak and Dagger get banned, I'm fucked. But I can play on EU servers with 300 ping if I get to play Cloak and Dagger. I mean, I can't promise it's going to be my best performance, but I'm plat, so we should be able to get you to gold at least. Too far gone in the create. I mean, dispensers. Wow. I have a bot van list of like 3k bots, but normal accounts like Sorrybot take control of my chat defense. Yeah. We get some weird shit that can't always get caught, and I'm hesitant to add another bot to my list of bots. What I think it's happening is that it's getting overflowed. It can't get overflowed. There's like nothing in here. Can you check what a working filter looks like? I mean, the one next to it was a working filter. It looked fine. Looks the same as the others. I mean, the filter items. What do you mean? What do you mean? So things, and calcite. These are all working. What are we talking about? We're talking about Marvel Rivals, but we're also talking about in-game storage systems. 2 combos at the same time, unfortunately. I'm pretty sure I can get diamond by spamming games, but I just don't want to invest that much time. Yeah, the time sink this season seems frustrating. Are you getting really low return rate on like points, Jay? The create brain rot is real. Damn. That shouldn't be causing issues. Yeah, we've had it a couple times. I don't really know what's causing it. The only thing I can assume, I'll just put that there and pretend it's like all the others, is that it's, yeah. Is that it's the shulkers, maybe? Who knows? Some of these can go through the system. Some of them can't. Let's go upstairs. We'll probably only get 1 cottage done today just because it's been an hour and we're still getting the items. This is why I do it off stream. It's so much quicker to like prep items off stream. You're just getting stomped or stomping. Yeah, that is, I do think there's a genuine Smurf problem. And I also think a lot of people are hesitating to climb because of the bad point system. So there's people in like silver gold that should be in like GM eternity. It's an overflow protected design. Yeah, it's overflow protected. Maybe it's when I leave the chunk, possibly, because it's not chunk loaded. Everything from racist database. Yeah. Before I even started streaming, I had like 400 block terms, and then wait, racist database? Is commander root racist? It was like Q Gamba instead of tactical. Yeah, it is Q Gamba for sure. I've definitely won more than I've lost. Hold on, you can look up my stats, Jay. It's just my normal username. What is it? Stats. Oh, rival stats. Here you go. You can just look up my stats. I had a better KDA ratio. It was in like the 9s, but then I played more comp. And obviously, it's rough out here. I've had to play a lot more, way more Luna than I had last season. But also, bans hit gold, which is sick. So we've been banning Groot every game. Oh, I feel so well. Hi, Hoofy. Hi, sweetie. It's B. It's a huge item sorter. Of course, it's crossing chunk boundaries.
Hi.
I can't limiting both of them pushing their DPS back. My team is losing 5v2 against their tanks. I just don't. It's look. I will say Captain America's rough this season against supports. Did they must have like buffed his damage or something. Did you go into a site with a list of slows and get a list? Oh yeah, I did for sure. Artist, hi sweetie, welcome in. Hi Hoofy, good morning. Are you talking to Liv? Time slot leave. Me? Me? Outrageous. Outrageous. But yeah, I hit plat 3. That's where I'm happy to sit. I don't usually bother climbing above that. Did I put it over here? I did. So silly. Oh, I did that because of these. Grab these. Yeah. Ah! Artist, thank you for the tier 3 to Empirix. What the hell? Are you just sniping from the viewer list? Holy. Thank you so much, cutie. What the hell? Oh my god. I think we can chuck you in. And then I think we can chuck these. I don't know if that has a spot. There we go. Put that in there. I'll take a U. And then I think let's just go drop the rest manually. Do you know? I do know Caffeinated Owl. Yeah, I played with Caffeinated Owl on 9 Lives. No, Grease it is that you don't drink coffee. Although say get coffee. I know. I didn't sleep very well. I'm not feeling very well overall. I almost didn't stream today, but then I was like, I don't want to like not stream at all. So even if we only get one cottage done today, that's still one cottage, you know? Which I would definitely prefer to get at least something done. No, Rando? Oh shit, that was. Oh my god, you're insane. Thank you so much, sweetie. Blackwall is kind of just anywhere. So we're gonna chuck you directly in here. And then I want to find... first of all, clay goes over here. Copper goes over here. Hi, Quinley. How you going, sweetie? I hope you're doing well. Nice. And then we find that. Roll the RNG. A T3. I know. Funny, I'm in a SMP Discord. Oh, really? The sorters themselves, if they're cut in the middle, it could definitely be chunk loading issues. They probably are. Shit, didn't mean to do that. I think I pressed F3T. Yeah. They're not cut in the middle. This particular one wasn't. Oh, they are cut in the middle here. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Quinley. It truly is rough out here. Okay, so maybe I was kind of planning on keeping the other one chunk loaded anyway because of the type of system it is. Which will be many a chunk loader, so we'll see. That's 100% the cause. Okay. It's good to know why it does it, even if I can't, like, change it. You know what I mean? Oh, I needed that white concrete powder. Did I put it away? Hold on. Did. Oh, no. We need brown wool, brown concrete. brown. Some of these are out of order in a way I wouldn't have done. I wonder if they're... That's weird. Ow. Brown, brown, brown. I don't know if it's brown. Yeah, okay. I think we can do... I think we can probably get away with 35. I think we can get away with it. And then we need brown wool, which I don't think we have here. We do. Nice. Okay. Red, red, red. We need warped stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh. What are we gonna need? We're gonna need black terracotta, black wool. Specifically black glaze. Whoa, we have black glazed. That is a true shock. Truly a shock. There you go. Nice. Okay, we just need to make the red nether brick. Let me put these here. We're going to need to go and grab bricks. And we're also going to visit the desert city to see if we've got any, what do you call it? Mushroom stem there. Items come in and then the chunk with the step down unloads. There's a filter breaks, that makes sense. Does it mean like black glazed terracotta? This is yours, yeah. This is your one. We're putting your one together. Throwing down some ender pearls will keep it loaded and avoid the issue, and you can just remove them once the main storage is complete. I'm not too phased. We're close to making that new storage. So it's whatever it is. Got dinner, sausages, fried egg on toast, garlic bread, potato. That does sound yummy. Sounds really yummy. Hey! It's walls, so we need 2 stacks, unfortunately. Okay. My beloved desert city. We'll come back to you at some point. One day. Hi, Neon! Welcome in. It's so good to see you. How are you? Just like, no worries, Twig. Thank you for the leckies. Glazed terracotta is really underutilized. Yeah, you know one of the houses has magenta glazed terracotta in it, right? Okay. You guys didn't hear me burp, right? I muted properly. I can't see it because I got Discord open. 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2. Pink Pony Club. Your impulse item can be split along the filter, but not across the filter. Right, okay. That makes sense. Oof. The loading is a struggle today. What's with my MSPT? I feel like Nesty would be losing her mind. Oh, never mind, it dropped. Is Portals, like, struggle town for MSPT? Yeah. Hi, CBC. Welcome in, sweetie. How are you? I hope you're having a lovely day today. Yeah, okay. We're going to pin... I really don't want to do... I don't really want to do a shulker farm. You know? Oh, yeah. Jay. Oh. Thank you for the headbands. It has to load several hundred trunks when you change dimension. Need to make a shulker farm regardless. I know, but I've been putting it off for a reason. You know? West Hollywood. Boop. Oh, we need a second stack This doesn't feel right. Yeah, these colors are out of order. We need one more stack of calcite. Calcite. This is also something I think is going to be good, like an upgrade. I like the way that I did this, like the 4 separate halls with different themes, like color, like plants, like wood plus overworld items, and then extra things plus like other dimension stuff. But there's just too many items in the game now to split it that way. And sometimes I find it hard to like figure out what hallway to go down. Whereas if we do the other the new storage that I've planned, it's really only 2 hallways. You know what I mean? Mangrove, which we do have some. Let's see what we can utilize without having to make more. Sleepy time. Mother's. Oh, hell yeah. What's your pizza order, Zave? I bet it's lots of meat. Daily stand up. Have fun. Thank you for the tail. Must have tail. Yeah. Once you make the shulker farm, you won't need to make a shulker farm anymore. Yeah, spot on. Yeah, you sound like a meat bitch. I bet you get all the meat. I bet you get a meat lovers with extra meat. One of these. We're gonna need a little bit more of these. Out of context. Has that just been murdered? No. I mean, like, actual pizza order. Okay, I wasn't saying it like that, Nico. I wasn't saying it like that. That's not what I said. That's not what I said. That's what you guys said. Is that what's about? Zav's not denying. I love meat in my mouth. Oh, there we go. Okay, well, I didn't need to defend anyone. Zav just went for it. Okay. All right, bud. Not as bad as the scar chest system? What's the scar chest system? Okay. What's the flower? Oh! Chat, I'm so sorry. I know a lot of you hate the sound of chewing. I have to have a quickies, which is like an acid reflux thingy. That's when I know I'm stressed, when I've got really, really bad acid reflux. It's something I've realized in the last couple months. After years of experience like indigestion and acid reflux, if I'm not stressed, I can eat this food that would cause acid reflux with no issue, like genuinely no issue. If I am stressed, I'm cooked. Ah, we're gonna do J's. If I'm stressed, I have chronic acid reflux, yeah. It's rough out here. We might need some spruce. Hi, fam! I think we're gonna need more pots. Let's go buy some more pots. There you go. Let's go buy more pots. Here's no system. The times the scar chest is a monster. Never ending expanses of shulker monsters. See, I can't do that. I like a good storage. But I like meat lovers, and sometimes we get Nutella pizza on special occasions, and something pain was. Oh. What? Did I miss something? What happened? How come you're in so much pain? Too many waves you've been shredding? I hope you're doing well, fam. Hi, Bella. Welcome in. Yeah, B. That's when I'm really bad. That's what I get as well. Thanks, Bella. Almost didn't stream today because just time commitments, uni, all of that shit. It's been rough. Hi, Shan. Can we get a shout out for Shan? Hi, sweetie. How are you? Yoink. 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 Alright, we don't have a frickin' crafting table here. Ow, my face. Pot. 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 Ooh. Nice. With me. Now I have pots for days. Let's fucking go. Doing it with me. It's amazing how something like Quickies like immediately works though. Hi, Nick Carey. How you going, sweetie? I hope you're doing well. In your lungs, babe? Jesus, how? Hope your week has been well. It's okay. It's good. It's stressful. This week's been really stressful. Like, really stressful. Realizing that I wasn't as done with my data cleaning as I thought I was. I don't think the next bit's going to be as bad, but it's definitely not the plan. You know? I see your voice. How's it all been going? It's okay. We're getting there. It'll be fine. I'm just, yeah, it'll be fine. It's just, I'm behind on my second study by like 2 months. And it's not the end of the world. I allocated way more time than I probably needed. But knowing I'm behind on it makes me feel really anxious and feel like I need to catch up. Whereas I probably don't need to push myself to catch up. But on top of that, I'm also trying to, what do you call it? I've just started running my third study. So I'm doing 3 studies projects at once. And it's just a lot. Like, it's just a lot. And it's going to be a lot regardless of what I do. And I just feel really overwhelmed and stressed, and I want to do really well and get stuff done. And yeah. Yeah, many 2 waves, and then I went to the physio yesterday to fix my knees and shins. It helped out. Most pain has been bugging me all day. Damn. I'm good, thanks. Just doing the rounds. So good morning, Nick. I hope you're doing well. If like ends up in throat, but it doesn't close airways quick enough, it's the worst. It's so awful. Yeah, that sounds like it would burn. I agree. Oh, your hands full? Yeah, definitely hands full. So tonight is going to be probably on the shorter side. Hi, Issa, my love. My whole team and I suspect my body's a little trouble with unconsciously closing up that flap because often or drink goes down the wrong way. Damn. Bee's just struggling. Jay, you're going to get a chicken in your house if we move quick. It fucking left immediately. All right. One, 2, 3. Give me a chicken. 1, 2, 3. Hello, chicken. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're doing Jay's right next to yours. I'm assuming you want your window to face... Well, actually, you could prime options. Do you want a window to face the river, or do you want your window to face into Issa's house? I feel like we know what answer you know, is the romantic one. I think I want this. And we're gonna go 1, 2, 2, 2. Oh, chicken, you're so brave. You're so brave, chicken. Following me along the ramparts. So brave of you. So brave. you go. Ah. Get trapped, chicken. Oh. I don't know why it keeps making me sit when I've got the thing toggled off.
I'm a bunny rabbit.
Hi, Rad.
Wow, rude.
Hi, sweetie. Welcome in. How you going? Hi, Blend. Look at Blending. Blending, get the fuck back here. Do the partner arrive emote immediately. Blending. You got to do that right now. Rad, do it. All the partners in chat, you got to do it. Where's Hoof? Has Hoof already started? Someone at Hoof to do partner arrive. Congratulations, Blend, on hitting partner. Fuck you for dragging it out for 54 minutes. I feel like you knew. I feel like you've got to have known. You dragged it out for so long. Good morning, Bloon. Hi, Mochi Berry. Hi, sweetie. Manzana feels like you can't breathe. Yeah, I bet. Little check marks with you. Yeah, yeah. Hi, Nico. Like 3 days ago, Nico. Almost no one is in my office today. Yeah, let's go, Isa. Yeah. Wait, someone. Let me the chick. I want to do the thing. Underscore eyebrow. Yeah. Yeah, let's go, Blue. Congratulations. It's so exciting. Oh my god. Will arrive when? He's probably streaming. Remember us, Blending, when the Blending show takes off? I know that you've got the bad show, but like your whole stream is a show. Like you're not just a streamer. You are very clearly trying to make a show. And it's noticeable. You know what I mean? Floor. Sleepies. What is this? Yeah! Hi, Pizza! Hi, sweetie. How you going? I'm too scared. I have threatened blending with bodily harm in the video game. But you just stalled. You just stalled and stalled and stalled, you know? Let me just... Rat. Get my first death threats. Wow, I was your first death threats? I should feel honored. You should feel honored. You know I would never go through with that, though. I hope I didn't actually make you uncomfortable. Man, I've definitely been received death threats before. Threatened harm on you once, you're fine. No, I did say it multiple times. But I could tell the anger. Okay, good. Okay, good. As long as you know I wasn't, like, serious. 1, 2. There we go. Is this right? Yes, this is right. And this is definitely J. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Oh, yes, Jay already said window this way. Okay, great. I asked in advance. Yeah, making it this far without death threats, damn. I feel like every Pride Month I get death threats. Actually, I definitely get, like, if not death threats, like wishes of death. Wishes of death threats? I don't know. They're not telling me they're going to kill me, but they are telling me they hope I die. I feel like it kind of counts. Yeah, Blending edged us for an hour, and I didn't sign up for that. Well, run. We do another 24-hour celebration. Was that 24 hours? I feel like that wasn't a 24-hour stream, right? I did wait on time. No, wishes and threats are different. I feel like they're in the same category. I've definitely had people tell me though that I deserve to die for being gay. Pride Month is when the mods are needed the most, I feel. It gets fucking crazy. Not this one. Let's see if 35 is enough, because I don't want to make more concrete. But Liv, all my streams start with edging about we'll ever make it into a game. I'm too impatient for that. You know? Nita, thanks for 37 months for tier 3. Wow. Thanks, sweetie. I hope you're doing well. I hope the family's doing well. Our kids are doing well. It's so lovely to have you. Time zones mean I never get to see ya. I do think that's illegal and sad. But unfortunately, how it works. Okay. Floor. Check. And we didn't even need that much. We needed like 16 or something. Bloop. To me, they're different. That's valid. Do you get them regularly? They feel kind of shit either way. I played Magic the Gathering online and played a particularly obnoxious deck, so I've been told a lot of inventive ways to be killed with an electric mix of folks explaining great detail. That's so fucked up. People are fucked. Wrong side, buddy. Time zones / an egg. Yeah, Flo looks like a cookie. Yeah, it does. I'd eat that. Okay. Doot. And then we're gonna go 1, 2. Oh, wrong one. Doot. Yep. Actually, usually do it that order. Yeah. Doot. Okay, and then I think we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. Yes. And then 1, 2. Too far? Too far. Doot. Nice. And then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. I didn't mean to do that. 1, 2, 3. And then we go 1, 2. Oh, we need 4. 3. We'll do one of those. Doot. Nice. Okay, base, floor, basement done. Let's light up this bad boy. Thank you for the kind words. Oh gosh, sweetie. It's so lovely to see that you've made it this far. Thank you for the hydrate. OPC lets people go fucking wild. Yeah, hog fucking wild. I agree. I know it's a very stressful thing. I'm really proud of you. And everyone came out to support too, which is really exciting. Damn, your mum is popular. Damn. Still need a small creator. Noted. I will, can we just do the be nice command or whatever it is? I know that wasn't your intention and you're not in trouble or anything. We just try to keep it minimal on self-promo in chat. It's pretty hard for me to be able to tell when someone's just self-promoing and when someone's just like talking about their own experiences sometimes. I do think it's probably an autism thing that I struggle to differentiate them so much. So I usually just err on the side of caution. Thank you, Bonnie. Thank you for the shrink hug. Get wrecked. That's my real height. Mojave, welcome in. Partner's recovery is good with minimal struggle. She's healing pretty good. That's really exciting. Wait, I feel like you told me what happened, but I can't remember. What happened, Nisa? Death is so serious and extra. I know. Like, there's this whole, like, thing with, like, Marvel Rivals where everyone's so pissed off at Necros. And I do think Necros is a fucking loser, but I wouldn't give him fucking death threats. And people were just sending him death threats for saying that he thinks... So he essentially, in season 1, made a comment that he thought supports were boosted. And that it's not a hard role to play. It's, like, the easiest role, right? And I do think, you know, I kind of semi-agree with Flat's take on it. Support roles do typically require less mechanical skill. They do. They require less mechanical skill for the most part. Not all the time, but a lot of the time they do. I'm a support main. I've got Lord Luna, Lord Rocket, Lord fucking Cloak and Dagger. I'm learning Invisible Woman. In Overwatch, I've played Moira. You know what I mean? So you're good? Okay, good, Archer. So like I love supports, but like it does require a little bit less mechanical skill, but I would argue requires more game sense. I would argue that support requires more game sense than DPS in my personal experience. The amount of DPS that will be like, why am I getting heals? And it's like, you're across the map, I can't fucking see you. What do you want me to do? Booba reduction. Oh yeah, no, we did talk about that. I thought it was that. No, I am 160. Fuck you, Nita. Fuck you. But yeah, B's lick emote makes me want to get a lick emote, and I said I would never get one. But yeah, I think the whole death threats thing is crazy, right? Thank you, Zeph, for doing that command, by the way. Because did you go and get that, Bonnie? Did you go and get the sub for that just then? It's a really good lick emote, yeah. B, as usual, do you mind if I send that to my emote artist and ask for one that looks similar to that? I've done it before with B's other stuff. What other emote was like inspired by a B emote? Hold on. Which one was it? Oh, it was the pounce emote. It was this one. Yeah. Because it's a classic DeviantArt lick. Oh, really? Okay, welcome back, artist. Thank you for the head pads. Eva the Fairy, welcome in. Is this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes. Yeah. So I think the whole death threats thing is just like absolutely insane to me. Like people just take it so beyond far. I don't understand. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're gonna make these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, we've got those in there. Bloop. We're gonna need a campfire. We're gonna need some moss. Hold on. So that's the campfire done. I believe that's the window done too. Oh, sleepies. Look at the butt wiggles. I know! We've got so many fun emotes. DeviantArt, I haven't touched that. So I use DeviantArt occasionally, but DeviantArt is all AI shit right now. It's so sad. Is PSA turned off? No, we did it recently, Bella, so you can't, yeah. It's on cooldown. I don't have any bite or pounce on Twitch, but they're on my site, so we're hell yeah. Does it have it like a public frame base, the emote? Ooh, I don't know. DeviantArt simultaneous, a site people complain about, but it's been relative, nice and welcoming for me. Also, a lot of people on there. I wouldn't say that DeviantArt is like that anymore. I would say Tumblr is closer to that. Thanks, Eva. You know, it's an AI art generator. It does, Sable. Yeah, DeviantArt has just... Bonnie just went and sub for the emote. Stop, that's so cute. Oh my god. What is an ADHD fighting again? No worries, Archer. Thank you so much for being here. Lovely to have you. Go look after yourself, sweetie. Alright, roof. Sometimes radical. Welcome in. Rad, is this like a sibling? Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Bonnie has a vast selection of licks. True, that's true. I should get an emote for Bonnie. I should get the lick emote. Hi, Kev. Poop recommended. Poop? Wait, which one? Which is poop? Oh, there is someone who comes in here and I laugh at their name and it says it has poop in it, I think, every time. I can't remember what their full username is. But welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. We do have a toilet emote. If that. Pinterest too. Yeah, Pinterest is a fucking... I mean, I've hated Pinterest for a while because I hated how you had to like log in to use it. Especially like if you've come from Google, it was just such a fucking nightmare. But DeviantArt 1 2 1 1 2 2 3. DeviantArt is a fucking hellscape now. It's really hard to find like actual art. Power Wash Simulator you were playing last? Damn, Kev. My GitHub has no AI. Oh, does it? Poop Blade. Oh, Poop Blade! Oh, hi, Poop! How you going? Poop Blade. Oh, gets me every time. Gets me every time. That's wrong. That's wrong. 2. That's better. There we go. There we go. There we go. 1 2 1 1 2 2. Okay. Oh.
You're a bit
It's
of
storming.
a saucy baka, Liv.
Hi, Roxy. Hi, Sheedy. Thank you for the babble. Oh, hi, Kay. You're up very late. Or up very early, maybe? Hi, Poop. Welcome in. Roden. Hi, Sheedy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. But sometimes Radical, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Glad you're enjoying the vibes. In regard to my repos, I don't use AIs for code. I don't know what repos is. This fucking GitHub fucking bullshit. GitHub is so not user-friendly for like non-devs. 1 2 1 1. Ah! We were doing so well. 1 2 1 1 2 2 3. Okay, sick. Hi, Roxy. How's work going, Roxy? So lovely to have you here. I know it's early as hell for you. GitHub is user-friendly for devs. Yeah, for devs. Ugh. 1 2 3. Let me... Oh, I didn't need to do that. Let's go. Really, but I also think that's fine. Not every tool needs to be for the layman. I know, but like when Minecraft like has shit on there. Also, when I was forced to like do RStudio coding shit completely against my will, 2 1 1 2, I had to use fucking GitHub for stuff, and it was a struggle because I didn't know what I was doing any step of the way. It was just so overwhelming and shite. Blame everyone who doesn't add a simple download latest button on a site. Yes. But I think that's both, right? Like people use like, do I blame GitHub or do I blame the devs who make you go to their GitHub to download shit? Power Wash Sim, only stream I've done in an entire month, been slacking. Hey, life is fucking busy. I get it. Finally done with... Yeah, welcome back, sweetie. You are... I know, that was my first coding experience. We've done your floor. Yummy, brown. Chicken in basement, being productive. Base in, roof outline, almost done. That's me and your stand-up right there. Updated, boom. There we go. You're a programmer too? No, I'm not. I'm not a programmer. No, it should be subjected to art. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I don't code. I HTML color code. I feel like I've been told that HTML color coding doesn't count as coding. Fuck. So I don't think I can say I code. I'm so sorry. Does putting syntax together in apps like SPSS count as coding? Because I'm pretty sure it doesn't, because it like generates it in app. You know what I mean? Oh, we didn't get chains. I knew I was missing something. I knew I was missing something. Where are my chains? I don't have any chains? Oh, I yoinked them. That's right. And that's right. Chains. Let me put this bad boy away. 1, 2, 3, 4. I really wanted to be over there. Thank you for the follow, sir. Honestly, I blame the devs. GitHub is designed for sharing source code, not for hosting downloads. Yeah. Okay, well then I blame all devs in the whole world. It's a long stand-up, Jay. Yeah, that is long. You were gone for a while. 30 minutes? Do you have to stand up the whole time? Time for sprint. No. Oh, there's so many devs in this chat. There's so many devs. I'm very certain that my autism attracts all the autism coders and devs to chat, but I don't code. I'm not a dev. I'm not a programmer. You guys forced me to make you a programming channel in the damn Discord, and I've got it muted. Hurt your back while doing it. That's why. Damn. Well, not too early. It's 10:30. Yesterday was a holiday. Yo, that's so exciting, Roxy. Makes an absolute mess. Actually been here for the last past half hour or so, but was making breakfast. That makes sense. You blame the devs. GitHub is designed will not be called. No, I'm not a programmer. You do not need a better. Oh, actually, does it count? Can I be a programmer? Does it count as being a programmer if I used my Stream Deck to set up hotkeys? Does that count? Yeah, don't need better download stuff. It is already too much stuff for normies. Bonnie's like, get out of my GitHub. Oh, that's exciting, Roxy. Is your parents' dog a puppy? It seems straightforward to me, but I've been using it for years. It's not straightforward. I can never find the fucking download button. Being double teamed. Oh, meets them. GitHub is fine. It's just some users don't like to host compiled versions and releases. But where do I find that? There's too many buttons. If she's not a programmer, she's clearly a software architect. What does that mean? What is? I feel like that's a slur. The release section of GitHub is for compiled versions of your... Yeah, but like, button where? HTML isn't programming, is stuff said by people with bad practices when making sites inaccessible. I agree! Bad design, bad UI is stuff I will always give devs shit for. Like the fucking Massa mods, Lightmatica, Mini HUD, fucking Tweakaroo or whatever the freak it's called. They are not user-friendly. They are not simple to use. They are overly complicated, in my opinion. I will die on this hill. Just take the doggo when you leave. Oh my god, okay. My parents will notice if I take it with me. Yeah, Liv is definitely not a programmer. She is a performance and penetration tester. What? Jay, I'm asexual. We've been through this. What do you mean? Devs are bad. I didn't say that. But he doing Git blame. Stand up and sprints are not programming specific. I feel like they are. We had them planning to. I'm ADHD Android developer. Gotta close. That's neurodivergence, baby. Darm. Poop Blade, do you fit into that neurodivergent category? It's not just autism. It's all neurodivergence. You love having us around? I do. I love having you around even when I don't need something, though. You guys are the reason I do this shit. Not to get sappy and shit. Oh, I haven't thanked Cano for doing an insane dono last week. Thank you, Cano and Munchkin, for your unhinged, illegal donation last week. It wasn't actually legal. I feel like it should be illegal. Computers are bullshit. We shouldn't have taught rocks to think. I want to move into a cabin in the woods without electricity. I like electricity. There's so many reasons to like electricity. Are you a fan of shaders? I don't mind them. My PC doesn't love them though. We do a lot of small scale programming. I forgot that was a banned term. What's a banned term? What's a ban? What term is banned? We're not going to that topic again. Oh! You can't talk about Linux here. Doing absolutely zero coding or live doing exclusively Windows PowerShell. So PowerShell sucks. I've used it before though. I know how to do the direct thingy in Windows so that you get a list, like a .text notepad thing of all of the items in a folder. I know how to do that. It's dir and then the little caret and then listing.txt. But you have to be in the folder that you're in, I think. I've done it a lot. We do back end. Damn, gotcha. West UI, yeah. Liv has no IT experience. The perfect for me. Stop. That's so funny. My mum works in I'm trying to phrase it in a way that like won't dox her. Mum works in like help desk stuff. A little bit more advanced than that, but like kind of help desk. And her manager, her direct manager, was a consultant and then was hired full time and doesn't have experience in any of the applications that they've used. That's peak IT experience, right? I know what I'm doing. I still do the wrong thing every third action. Damn. My friends look as a tiny baby Labrador. Oh, that's the chocolate lab, right? So cute. Good, useful experience using them. Bad. Yeah, the mods, super helpful. Experience using them, bad. I just don't like designing UI. What is FE? What is this? When does programming become maths? When can I start banning for that? The devs aren't getting paid shit to make the thing you're using for free, so it makes sense. Oh, I totally get it. I definitely donate to mod authors, especially Neko. I fucking pay Neko when I can because he's amazing. I'm very aware that we're getting this item for free. I just use the Massa mods as a peak example of really tech smart people making something that isn't that accessible and can be frustrating to use. Do you know what I mean? I totally get what you're saying, Ethernet, and I'm definitely not trying to shit on people who are making shit for free that we get to use. I'm using MiniHub right now. Penetration testing is a section of testing for security. Oh, I do like that shit. I'm a big ethics girly. Git blame is such a funny function name. It tells you the last person to change a part of the code so you know who to blame. Oh, so it's just history? Wait, you used programming shit on me and I said yes? Ugh. I brought a specific laptop decoder for use with Backtrack OS and pen testing. Damn. I'm not going to say it again. You're not allowed. Electricity lets me look at Emma Frost's thighs. Yeah, electricity lets me... Oh, God, I'm so behind. Electricity lets me look at Emma Frost's thighs. The delete people... Ooh. Oh, I'm caught up. My mother used to do the tech help support for hospital. Amanda had far less experience and knowledge than her. Yeah. Yep, that tracks for sure. Programming is always maths? Yeah. If we're talking statistics, everything is maths if you think about it. Not everything is maths. That's not true. Iterating through lists or notation is math. What does that mean? Buy them. Apart from the everyone who are paying for the people who are paying for the early releases. Yeah, people pay for early release. I've paid for like the Young's early release stuff before. But they try to replicate Git blame with the Git annotate. It sounds like you're insulting someone and calling them a Git. I need to blow my nose. Give me a sec. Also, that's fucking propaganda. I don't think I was ever 5 minutes behind. I think at most I was 3. So fuck you. Fuck you, man. Fuck you. Yeah. Jooch. I was about to say maybe not 5 minutes. Yeah, I wasn't 5 minutes behind this time. Jay. That was really aggressive. Sorry, Jay. Ah. Am I gonna go bloop, bloop? We round up. No, we're not rounding up. That's not how that works. At least three. If you make a bit late, thank you, Hoofy. If you make custom git commands, you can type get fucked. 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3. You guys did derail me though. We did yap about something completely unrelated and I paused what I was doing. I think that is a bingo thing. In Aussie accent, propaganda. Yeah, mate, take propaganda at these chat messages. Hell yeah, brother. Oh, this is like a huge reminder to everyone. We have our federal election tomorrow. Please don't forget to vote. If you are still unsure, I recommend doing the Vote Compass. B or some other Aussie, could you grab the Vote Compass link and post it in chat again, please? I strongly recommend everyone do it, even if you're not voting for the same people that I'm voting for. Knowing who aligns most with your values and interests is important. Even if you're only a 1 or 2 issue voter, still knowing who aligns most with you works wonders. Please make sure to vote. Voting's really important. And don't donkey vote. We don't want donkey voting. Voting is key. Especially with the state of America and how much it impacts us and the way the world is working right now, we want to make sure that we're making the decision that suits us best. Thank you, B. Donkey vote. Oh, sorry. So Australia has compulsory voting. We also have preferential voting. So usually what you do is, for instance, I'll be doing like Greens number 1, some independents, Labor, worse independents, Nationals, then Liberal, then all the Nazi parties, right? Like trumpetive whatever and loser fucking One Nation shit, right? My vote will still go to the Labor Party, which is our centre-left party, before the Liberals, which is our Conservative party. Don't fucking ask me to explain why they're called that. Because we have preferential voting. However, because we have compulsory voting, people get fined if they don't go and vote. So to get around that, a lot of people will go, they'll get their name ticked off, they'll vote, but their vote will be a donkey vote. A donkey vote is where you fuck up your ballot so it can't be counted. So you'll just tick everything, you'll number all of them the same so it's not usable. You'll draw a penis on it. That's what I've seen people do. Honestly, the video I think Mo posted in Boomer Chat was better to knowing which. Oh, really? I haven't, if you want to grab that, you can post it here, Neko. The Canadian election. Yeah, let's go. And you guys had good results too, didn't you, Zimisi? Hi, Kano. Even though I don't have Munchkin this weekend, I get to take her to democracy sausages. Yeah. Let's go. It's vote or get fined, but also vote and vote responsibly, please. Don't donkey vote. You don't even have to number everybody. You only have to number like your top 5 or some shit. Haxie and I'm praying. It's a really good indicator that Canada kept their like centre-left government. I've been seeing a lot of people saying that the US will experience a food shortage shortly. How accurate do you all think that is? I think it's shortly, I think is relative. I wouldn't be shocked if it's in the next year or so. You're all having democracy sausages? Democracy sausages! Yeah! What are we up to? I think we've got to do... Chimney? You said you wanted your window facing that way. Yoink. Thank you. 1, 2, 1. Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then doot. Ring. And then we're going to go and do these bad boys. 1, 2. Oh yeah. Then 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. And then we're going to do one of these. Bloop, 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 bloop. Hell yeah. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. We go 2 forward. 2 forward. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And we go boop, boop, boop. I take this bad boy. Doot, doot. And then let me down. One of the There we go. Okay, and then we grab this. And now we can put everything away and we can grab the stuff for the roof. Have you figured out what you're numbering, people? If you're numbering, oh yeah, I number all the boxes. I'll figure it out when I get there. I have a rough idea of what the parties are. Some of the more left-leaning parties have some super questionable policies. Like one of the animal parties has some really weird policies that I'm not on board with, but they're still better than the fucking Nazi parties. You know what I mean? Also known as spoiling your ballot. Yeah, we call it donkey voting. Yeah, so no donkey voting, Aussies. Some people do this. Yeah, not a lot. Most people will vote. It's actually easier to just put the numbers in and walk away than figure out a way to fuck up your ballot. You know what I mean? From what I hear, tourism to America has dropped to pandemic levels, which is obviously almost non-existent. Peace. So that, I think, is an indicator of how their economy is heading. Tourism is a big aspect of their economy. Not like the biggest, but it's an aspect, right? We had far too many people vote Conservative for my liking, but the actual seats was pretty good. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be the same here. I'm a little worried we have the experience that America has, where the media is reporting and the media that I'm seeing is indicating a center-left shift, but it's actually going to be fucking conservative as shit. I'm nervous. I'm really nervous. It's also going to indicate that the betting companies have ALP at 1.1 and LMP at 9.0. I don't know what that means. Oh, is that like odds? I don't gamble, so we don't even have a left-leaning candidate. Oh, shit. In your, like, electorate poop? Did Mo link the Oz poll explain video? I think so. It was Febble. Moss names confused me. Moss names. Yeah, that's valid. Thank you, Febble. And thank you, Neko, for then sharing that. I think that's due to tariffs. I don't think it's just tariffs. Democracy is overrated. It sucks, but no better system that works exists. I think democracy goes a little bit better than fascism and tyranny. Wouldn't call the Canadian Liberals centre-left. They're centre-right at best. They're a pro-corporate party, but not MAGA. Right. So the party that got on is like centre, pretty much. I wish I could request for the moss that is used for scaffolding in my house to be left to despawn. This is a cult. How dare you? I don't get why we vote on people instead of voting on what people said propose instead. Yeah. I mean, Australia does vote more party rather than specific candidate. Like, we have candidates in each electorate, but I don't think anyone cares about their individual candidate. Like, I don't know shit about the individual candidates in my area. I know, like, little bits and pieces, but, like, I'm voting for them based on their platform, and Australian politicians vote along party lines. So I'm essentially voting for a party, not an individual person. If I voted for someone and they went independent later on, I would be fucking livid. That is a very different discussion. But I'm essentially voting for a party, right? I had Canadian friends talking about their election. I was deaf confused with Liberals. But I know. We have it backwards. It's so weird. Some weird thing. I agree, B. It's always interesting when I get to 140 in my numbering. Yeah, I'm going to enjoy numbering the Senate. People are so worried about coming here. And like coming here, and I don't blame them. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go to America. I genuinely do not want to go to America. Like, at all. Doesn't help that America keeps deporting valid visas from tourists. Yep. I mean, people are scared. There's proposals of wishes, not rules to follow. Liberals not good. Liberals just less bad. Yeah. Tourism dropping is big, but it's also worth keeping an eye on business travel going forwards. In what way? Business travel going in or out, artist? But it will help with their economy later on. Yeah. You can't even do that in the US. The machines check validity. Oh, you from the US, Ethernet? You can't even spoil your vote. But also, America makes it, like, genuinely hard to vote. Like, just so for context, our voting is always on a Saturday. If you are working a shift at work, your employer literally has to allow you time to go and vote. We have early voting, we have postal voting. Obviously, it's compulsory. You'll get a fine if you don't, but they make it accessible. There are like 5 different areas I can go to vote within like a 5 to 10 minute drive of me. Obviously, I'm a little bit more metro than some people, but the polling centers are easy, accessible, and plentiful. You put on LAP, you get $1 back. Yeah, okay. So odds are better for, as in like they think ALP is more likely to win. My bad. No, you're good. I know people who vote on candidate. I think they're silly. I do not, yeah. We don't put them on a pedestal. Yeah, we were talking about this, I think, last stream as well. Obviously, we're not going to be talking about politics for too long. Most streams aren't politics, but with the election around the corner, I think it's really important to have that discussion. There's so many fucking passive animals over here. I really do think I'm going to have to do like a cull or something. Look at how many there are. I feel like they're multiplying, excluding the ones trapped in basements. They're fine. An interesting thing has happened in Belgium. A few cities have had their elected extreme far-right politicians go independent because of toxic leadership. They distance them from the extreme far-right party. Extreme right, what did you expect? Yeah. That's a really interesting thing. Like, of course the extreme far-right is going to be toxic. We were talking about this the other day. We don't revere politicians in Australia. Like, I think it's really different to America in that respect. Like, we don't look at them and think, oh, these are people that, you know, are important and I respect a lot and they really matter. Like, it's not a popularity contest. In fact, all you have to do is look at the ALP page and look at the fucking memes and TikToks being posted for Elbow. It's Albanese, abbreviated to ABLO. Did I pronounce his name right? I think I did. The memes this election are good. Britta, where's if anyone has a spare couch? Oh, you're the best. Yeah, it's typically primary schools and like churches. So important to vote. Different topic but adjacent to capitalism. Eastern I had made a habit to do fucking Duolingo. Children's language, we know it's not great, but recently they announced they're going AI first and dropping their contractors for AI. Yeah, we decided to uninstall the app, but it's so sad to lose the bonding ritual had. There's other apps you can do though. There's other apps that gamify it as well. It's not just them. You guys will be able to keep that ritual going. Truly. I realized the other day that this was last year was the only time in my life, and I'm old chat, where I haven't been embarrassed by who my MP is. Yeah, I'm kind of embarrassed. A lot of ours are questionable. A lot of ours are really questionable. I think I have to take a bathroom break. My body is not happy with me. Oh, we have been live for 2 hours. I just wanted to get this done before we did, but I don't know if I can achieve that. Shit. Give, thank you. That looks good. Looks good. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Boop. Boop. Doot. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, I love the red. Love it. How does that feel? That feels okay. 1, 2. Yeah, let's get these in. It's also where the democracy sausages come from. They often have voting. Yeah, so the sausages are served typically by school or a charity or the church, and then the money that you pay for the sausages and stuff goes to the school. So it goes directly, like it's used there, if that
This
makes
get
sense.
longer and longer. A constant growth.
Agents, thank you for the 42 months. That's so long. Do you have a new badge today? You do. I think so. Yeah, that's a new badge. You got the tabby badge. Yeah. I'm actually really happy with those badges. I think they look like a cat. I keep seeing the Greens playing Fortnite. Yes, there's one Greens MP that is streaming on Twitch. I follow them, but I haven't caught an actual video. It's the Australian birthright and responsibility to mock our politicians. Yeah. Also, I do, just because we're having the discussion, this is your obligatory reminder and jump scare that Peter Dutton does look like Voldemort. No, the same rules for comedy with the exception of politics. Yeah. See, the thing is, you have freedom of political speech in Australia. You don't have freedom of speech. You have freedom of political speech. So you can make fun of any fucking political candidate you want. I just hate all the goobers out front of the voting places. Yeah, I always go straight to like Greens, Labor, I take, and then I say no thank you to the Liberals. Although usually they don't even offer to me because I look clearly queer. Mango Languages, they have a paid version and a free version that only requires a library card. Oh, I love that. Hiccup. I might need another acid reflux thing. I'm struggling. I'm planning on buying a democracy sausage. Yeah! On election day, our comedians aren't allowed to comment on anyone until the polls close. 20 hours, it's free reign to make as much fun. Oh, that's interesting. We're allowed to make fun of them regardless. That's a really interesting rule. Flashbang, teehee, Voldy, Voldy. I need the night off after that. Sorry, Bella. Bella, you were the one who made the comment of the trigger warning, babe. That's literally disgusting, right? That lives rent free in my head. Maybe we'll make merch out of that. What do you guys think of Olivia branded t-shirt that says, what was the actual comment? Let me find it. Trigger warning, babe. That's literally disgusting. What do you guys think about fucking merch with that on it? Oh, we legally have freedom of political speech unless a politician claims you're lying. Yeah, if a poly says that you're lying, then it's like whatevs. But that's why they can't get upset, because it's the people that have made jokes about Peter Dutton being Peggy Sue. It's not like the actual creator saying that, which is incredible. So if he complains about it, he cannot win if he complains about it, which makes it even funnier. Iconic, need that ASAP. Yes, I wanted to turn Bella's comment to an emote, but it's just not the right size. No, but that's so funny. Although we could make it an animated emote. We could make it an. Why do I have so many DMs? Oh my god. What do you mean you look visibly queer? You're obviously a solely digital. But if this showed up at your, your voting poll. No, sometimes I wear my, what do you call it? They had to change their name because of, it used to be Clothing the Gaps. It's a Aboriginal clothing brand made by First Nations people in Australia using Australian products. I can't remember what they're... Anyway, they have a really nice rugby jumper thing that was not cheap, but it has always will be Aboriginal land on it. And so sometimes I wear that and then everyone just leaves me alone at the voting centre. Hi, Griff. Hi, sweetie. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day today. It's Clothing the Gap? Okay. Yeah, so sometimes I wear that and then the Liberals don't even try to hand me a pamphlet. You know what I mean? We're winning. Hi, Griff. Bye, Griff. Thank you so much for coming in, sweetie. It's always lovely to have you. Did I fuck this up? No, we're good. Wow, usually I make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Here? Yeah. Loop. And I think I want to do... fuck it. We'll get you later. Maybe, if I remember. There we go. Nice. And then we're going to go like that. Boop, boop, boop. Yeah. Ugh, It's a little bit close for comfort. No, that works. That works. Okay. Okay. Shit. Well, we're getting that sooner than I thought. Here. Peter Dutton on a jumper with that text? No, I'm not putting Peter Dutton on anything. I would get in trouble for that. It's tied into the media shouldn't affect the elections. Wait, what? And for some reason, that's the only an election day. I guess the thought is that your time leading up to actual vote gives you time to think without influence. Does it though? I mean, also, I will say, and this is probably going to make a lot of Americans really sad that this is our existence and not theirs. We don't get bombarded the way that they do. Shit. We don't get like constantly harassed for months and months and months and months and months. It's usually like, I would say maximum a month of like lead up to the election, if that makes sense. Defamation laws in Australia are insane. Yes. We have some pretty intense defamation laws. Not as bad as like Japan, but like, yeah. I have one of their stolen land shirts. Yeah, I love them. They're expensive, but it's because they're made the right way. What if you put up an image of Voldemort? Oh, you made me sad. I'm so sorry, Axion. Hi, Gary. Hi, sweetie. How you going? I hope you're doing well. Anyway, I've been loving the ALP memes about Elbow and the Libs. And I think the person who's posting the stuff, like the media person on TikTok for the Labour Party in Australia, they're doing the right thing. I haven't seen too many posts attacking the Greens. Even though their bigger campaigns are doing that, they're really smart to not do that on TikTok, because a lot of younger people commiserate more with Greens policies in a lot of ways. And I think it's always a bad idea that the Labour Party try to fuck up the Greens so much. It's just not a good idea. I think in the UK, campaigning is only allowed to start 1 month before elections. Oh, I love that. Trumpet of Patriots spam. I haven't been getting the Trumpets of Patriots texts. I've seen everyone say that they've been getting texts they can't opt out of. I'm very lucky and haven't gotten them. Hi, Gary. Hi, Judy. Just tells you of ranked choice. We're still stuck on first past the post. Yeah, no. We've had preferential voting as long as I can remember. All my votes have been preferential votes. Voldemort in a business suit, a blue... Dutton wants to create like a tax-funded government defamation defense or something, so we would pay for Dutton to sue us for more of our money. Insane! What is he gonna do? The thing he doesn't get is that the more the moment they showed any kind of genuine upsetness with Dutton being called Peggy Sue, they cemented it in fucking stone. They should have pretended they didn't see it. They should have just pretended they didn't see it. It wasn't going to gain traction. And then the moment they acknowledged it, they're a 2-day text streak, fellas. Stop. But like, the moment they acknowledged it, they fucked it. The moment they acknowledged it. Now it's cemented in stone, just like Ted Cruz is the Zodiac killer, is cemented in stone. You know what I mean? Once they're gone, I'm happy. Yeah, we haven't had too many signs, but I also never leave the house, so they're probably signs I haven't seen. Gonna switch you over to the Vig. No worries. Thanks, Kev. Thanks, sweetie. Have a good VR. Fancy Live software. Yeah! We'll be back in a wee while. Have fun. Don't get robocalls or robotexts. It's good. I get so many spam calls. The major parties being scared of new voters and younger generations is why they changed the laws so next election the big parties can use more money. I hate that. That reminds me, I've been spamming Live with nuclear power. You have. I saw your messages and then didn't open them. I love you, Gary. I'm so sorry. Yeah. They're there and they're pinned. I've been really busy with uni and I'm really stressed with uni, and I genuinely do not have time in my brain to learn something else right now. They're there. I'll get around to it in like a month when uni comes down. I'm gonna be so real. It's just not gonna happen anytime soon. I'm so stressed. I'm so stressed with uni. Oh, like actually pain. I didn't get to enjoy it till it's set up. Gotta have a headache first. Where's the pleasure without the pain, right? No, it shouldn't be that way. It shouldn't. Gotta grab my moss. You're gonna have moss insulation in your house, Jay, and there's nothing you can do about it. It's not a status report, Liv. I know. I saw your message earlier today and was like, I'm just gonna swipe that one. I don't have the brains for it today. Completely ignoring journalists is instant guilt. The fact that Dutton literally won't respond to journalists anymore and won't answer questions is correct. And like multiple types of journalists. They're not all from the same thing. Like, it's insane to me. Ethernet cable. Thank you for the 5 months. Boys, no, get that shit out of my house. You're gonna have moss insulation forever, bitch. Get wrecked. Get wrecked, Jay. I think we're gonna go like this. Do 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 bam 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 meow meow. Do 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 do. Doot doot. Boop 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 boop. Excuse me. I think that looks good. 1, 2. Oh, gravity blocks. At least you don't have gravity blocks in the roof. They obviously made it look like they were tightening the laws, but they made them looser. They decreased the amount that you have to not be anonymous to donate, but then they also did something like allow you to get as many anonymous donations as you want. So one person can just anonymously donate multiple times. So they're essentially green lighting Gina Reinhardt buying the next election. Are you for real? Can you send me any of the stuff you have on that, B? Gina Reinhardt is a fucking mining mogul here, for folks who don't know. That's so fucked. I wouldn't doubt it, yeah. I mean, Clive Palmer literally runs for office. Let's go here. We'll have to replace that later. Ooh, chat. Ooh, chat. My tummy says it's go time. That's what I get for eating food I shouldn't eat. Nice. Shit. Let's get that door, shall we? Nice. My palette so much. Good job, me. I love your palette too. It's very yummy. I love that you guys are very on brand. Issa is very teals and greens, and you are very red and black. Very, very branded. Answer anyway, most are annoying asses. Yeah, I just hate him so much. Yeah. Even journalism, when people are just trying to start shit, I wouldn't answer them anyway. No, you need to answer them. That's like, you can't just say, oh, I don't want to answer your questions. You can say, I think that's a stupid question, but like you kind of do have to answer it. Preesh was just wondering who Gina was. Yeah, Gina Reinhardt is mining mogul, fucking rich bitch, mates with Trump and Jeffrey Epstein. Just to give you guys the fucking Gina Reinhardt background. What's the awful, awful term people use to refer to Gina Reinhardt? I can't remember what it is. Just for clarity, Gina Reinhardt's dad was fully on board with a quote-unquote final solution for our First Nation people. Set it live, national tally, everything. That's the kind of family the Reinhardts are. Gina the Hutt, stop. That's... Yeah. Let's fucking shit. I do need to go poop. Palmer is due to expire? Damn. One person can non-donate millions of dollars, but as long as it's in increments less than some amount, yeah. It's the reason Dutton's mob is so into nuclear power to halt the production of renewables and put more time and energy into coal and gas. Because he's sniffing Gina's butthole? For sure. For sure, Zeph. Liv put a globe inside Jay's house, and if we can name it, I'll make her a deem to name it Issa. A globe? Put a globe inside Jay's house. A globe? What are you talking about in game? Yeah, Gary, let go with the freak. Let's fucking shit. Yeah! I actually do need to go poop. Everyone put let's fucking shit in chat. Let's go. Insanity? Yeah. In game, what item is a globe, babes? Have you been playing modded? What are you talking about? I do need to run to the bathroom, so we're actually gonna take a words on stream break. Can I get a meow roll call for words on stream? That's when you know I'm gonna go poop, because I'm putting words on the stream up. It's not just a pee, folks. TMI, you guys. I hope you guys enjoy the TMI. It's been like this for 4 years. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thing is, I know he hasn't been playing modded. Okay, never mind. There's no globe. No, babes. What are you talking about? I'm sure we could come up with something, make it kind of look like that, but like, I don't think so. Where's empty bed? Into queue. Is it conduit? We could do a conduit, maybe. They're kind of annoying to make, though. Kind of crazy. I'd make you redeem it 2 things for it. All right, I'll be back. Okay. Oh, good break. Thanks, cuties. Hi, Gary. I'm gonna drop that volume right down. Whoa, good job. We're gonna call it after this one. Get back to the cottage. I am a tired, sleepy girl. You guys freaking killed it though. Shit, last game you like didn't manage to get all the words, but this one it looks like you're gonna get everything. Maybe something that starts with A. Is Dal? Oh no, you guys already tried Dal. D. Arrel. What the fuck does Arrel mean? Perfect. Wow, 5 levels. Do you guys want to do level 17? They updated how it works, so they like really make you skip like a lot. All right, there's a fake letter and a hidden letter. Don't jinx us, Liv. Hee hee. Feel it. Mystic, welcome in. Hi, hope you're having a lovely day today. Gold. Filler. Flyer. Oh, there's 2 L's. The hidden one is an L. So if it's GIRDLLE, grilled. Oh, okay. So then F is fake. F is fake. Mystic, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I've just come back from break. I'm going to let y'all wrap this up. Looks like you guys are actually going to get it. Do, 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 do. Meow, 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 meow. Meow, 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 meow. Good. I don't know what other things. I mean, you've unlocked the next thing. This one looks hard. Glide. You already got glide. Glider. You already got glider. No, you don't. Glider. Glider's not what? Oh no, someone already got it. Gilla. Imagine if it lets you do grill. No, it doesn't. That would be really funny though. Whoa, you guys fucking 100%ed it. You need help. All of you need help. I'm never going to be free. Liv, look who I found. 2 really good emote combo. I am thinking of Emma Frost right now. It's true. All right, well, I guess level 22. Buckle up, motherfuckers. This is going to be hard. Sunset. What? That was omens? That's 1. Do. Mounts tomes sometime. Wonder if the T's fake. Yeah, of course I need help. Yeah, it's a mood. Oh, we got it. EMUSNOC. I always do it backwards. Those are the letters. Pop off. T's fake. T's fake, honey. So is the... There's no R. There you go. There you go. Scone. Yeah, consume is the big word. Menus. Anyone else catch a cold when your damn ceiling fan is on, but without it's freaking sweltering hot? Yeah, it's like you need a little gentle breeze. It's like we're supposed to be a little bit outdoors, not completely sheltered. I like when it's so cold I have to put my hoodie on. That's the weather that I thrive and look for. I cannot believe you're going to finish level 22. This is insane. You only need like 1 more word. Cones. Or maybe you won't. Oh, shit. I mean, congratulations. I've had a man bun for a couple of years now and the voices are winning. I'm gonna you might not like the regrowth stage, but a shaved head feels sick. All right, level 24. Level 24 it is. Oh shit. I mean, congrats to that. There's a fake letter and a hidden letter. This is hard because there's only 6 letters. Filter? Oh, Neko got it. Oh, it is filter. Okay. R-E-T-I-L-F. That's the letters. Good luck. Tyler. Filer? Someone do Filer. F-I-L-E-R. Yeah, nope. Yeah. I mean, oh, no. God damn it. I shouldn't encourage. I'm too competitive for my own good. And I'm going to regrow it. I don't know if I'm going to regrow it or just stay buzzed bald. The buzzed is nice. It's also a very enjoyable sensory feeling of not having hair touching you. Honestly, shaving my head was almost one of the worst things I've done because it let me experience life without having hair touching the back of my neck. So now when I get my hair cut, it has to be so short it's literally not touching the back of my neck. Right now, that's not the case. Right now, it's like touching my shoulders. It's too long for me. Like the VTuber hair length is like my actual goal. How did you do it perfectly? What is wrong with you? Oh my God, fine, level 29. Let me steal some of Hoof's chatters. Actually, I haven't seen Vine today. Oh no, I have. I'm Vine. There we go. That's so many letters. 2 fake letters, 1 hidden. Hi, Vipey. Once we get like 1 word in, it becomes a little bit easier. Oh, when I get a haircut, it has to be right above my shoulders. Yes! Yeah, anything touching my shoulders, I can't. Oh, Haxing got 1. Lover, L-O-V-E-R is one of them. E might be fake. E's correct. R's correct. L, yeah. All right, it was never meant to be. S is fake. B is probably fake. That's brutal. It'll unlock in this last one, but there's probably not enough. Okay. Double L. It just works. It goes too quick. It just goes too quick. Whoa, Viper. Holy shit. Leave check more chat when you get a moment. Not urgent. 29 sick. Our record's 31, but 29 is pretty sick. Oh. I'm so sorry, last one. I can't join this game. It caught I can join, as in can I join, and so it fully caught astray. I'm so sorry, last one. You guys did great though. Roxy, ZMC, Haxi, and Zephy, and Anrap, Neko, Nico, Honey, Artist, Zeph, Bella, myself, and Vipey. Hell yeah. You guys killed it. All right. Back to regularly scheduled cottaging. I think I felt my husband's dyslexia. Yeah, the moving, when it moves that fast, is so fucked. I think what I've done previously, I think the way we hit 31 was I actually took a screenshot of the moving letters and then I typed them all out. And then I put that there. And then from there, people figured out the things. Rigged with the message. Yeah, it does. Gio, hi. Welcome in. I hope you're having a lovely day today. I just rolled the best library villager I've ever had after accidentally zombifying them. 1 emerald mending, 1 emerald on breaking 3, 1 oh my god. That is incredible. Holy. The time I read the first 4 letters, it already shuffles again. Yeah. Also, I was looking a little, oh, thanks, sweetie. We're doing Jay's cottage today. Yeah. Okay. Excuse me. We need to finish walls, I think. Hi, Bloomy. Welcome in. How you going? Oh, no, we finished. We finished this level. Nice. I think we're going to be a little bit basic. Usually I try to... Okay, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Oh, there's no fucking gravity blocks. Thriving. Right here. Yeah, nice. Do. And then I love. Oh, I thought I could. Sometimes we can make it, but we can't. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no. Okay, then we go. I think that's good. Yeah. Okay, sick. Need to farm emeralds and get books for my set. Yeah, let's go. I'm gonna be courseworking. Give me a shout if you need me. Thinking about my bro. Hell yeah. Come on, a telepiece. Yes, let's go, Save. Oh my god, not the Emma. Look, they made her thigh jiggle too good. You know what I mean? Doing pretty good. Attending graduate. But I'm technically done. That's so exciting. Congratulations. Like, is it your own graduation? Or are you essentially just attending a graduation but also done with your own uni work? A Nutella pizza? Nutella pizza is actually a really common thing in Australia. Is it not a common thing elsewhere? I think this is a blessing. There were other ones I could have added. Hold on. There were other Emma Frost emotes that I looked at and was like... like the one that Neko sent, I genuinely contemplated, but I thought I'd be more likely to get Zesty add the thighs one instead. You know? Nutella pizza does not exist in the US. Wow, that's wild. So we could do... these are not staying, just for clarity. I thought about adding this one. It's gonna make me fucking sign in. 7TV sucks, dude. What did they do? Their connections to Twitch break literally constantly. It's so frustrating. All right, so we could I was thinking about adding this one. I was also thinking about adding this one. Obviously, the one that Neko recommended, I'm not going to put in, but I thought about it. I'm very tempted to add this one. Because she's so hot. So adding what's sending by Neko. I'm not adding the one sent by Neko. Nuclear Take Nutella is mere generic little chocolate spread is so much better. I'm not a big Nutella fan, so I can't really enter that debate because I'm not... Also, this one? Hold on. I feel like I have to add this one. Look, we have over 400 emote slots left. I could fill all of them with Emma Frost and live peacefully, like sleep peacefully at night. Twitch dev shit is so downhill. Yeah. Can you add a choke one? I haven't found a good one. I haven't found a good one. Is this a good one? Oh no, that's the one I just added. I just added that one. Oh, did I not add that? Oh, I opened it. I thought I added it. Oh, wait, it's got a different... I thought I added Emma Grab. Oh, it didn't confirm it. I was gonna add this one. Thought I added it. Yeah, I haven't felt one of her like actually choke slamming, unfortunately. There's some really good clips of people dying or like the match ending as Emma Frost like choke slams them, but I haven't managed to like find one that I really like. You know what I mean? There's actually not that many Emma Frost emotes that I thought there would be more. What is this? I feel like that's a 2B cosplay. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, that one. Yeah, Gary. I feel like we probably should. Okay, chat. What is the general opinion on Marvel Rivals and the main characters? Okay, I do think it's a Guna game, and I like that. I'm a Guna. I want it. Give me hotter outfits. I want a truly deranged cloak and dagger sexy outfit. I want her titties out. I'm just gonna be real. That's how I feel. You know? I want them to be hot. I've played Overwatch. If I want non-Guna, I'll go play Overwatch. It's not, I kind of agree. People are complaining about it. It's not that bad. People are like, oh, but what about my child? It's like, don't have your child play it. Full fucking stop, babes. This is probably the most base take I've listened to. I'm sorry, I was watching this like podcast thing with, I know it's controversial. Look, I'm on the Marvel Rivals subreddit. I'm on the Marvel Rivals Queens. I know that a lot of women feel like uncomfortable. Have you seen people complain about fucking Emma Frost skins and the Malice skin for Sue? Have you seen the fucking Iron Fist skin this season? It literally, they've masked him up and they're just showing his abs. It's literally like they're fully like he's out there. Can someone find a link and send it in chat? Like the you know the Iron Fist skin I'm thinking of. Jay, you've got a VIP badge. You can send links. Foolish is trying to do the same thing Overwatch achieved, where it got a lot of cultural leverage by having a lot of internet artist content being made of it. They've succeeded. They've done a good job. Playing Nikki, yes, they found out there's an arcade section. Play more tower defense in the actual game. Yeah, let's go, Zeb. But how's Zenless Zone Zero? What I've mentioned, children shouldn't be around that community anyways. Yeah, children shouldn't be in Rivals anyway. It is not moderated. I actually don't know what the rating on Rivals is. Marvel Rivals rating. Age? It's apparently suitable for teen and like 13 and up. I don't think so. I think that, but also I'm gonna be so fucking real. People are acting like these skins and these games are that bad when literal 13-year-olds can just go on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and Twitter and go find literal actual fucking porn. I don't know if people realize this. There's actual literal porn on YouTube. I don't mean borderline. I don't mean Guna content. I mean literal porn. Full literal porn on YouTube. So people, it's easy to just make an account with the wrong age. Most kids do that. Like people getting upset about Marvel Rivals, it has never tried to hide what kind of game it is. How though? Well, they don't require like an ID, Jay. So people can just make an account, say whatever age they want to say, and then get access to stuff. No, there's like just straight up actual porn on YouTube. Like there's never been a really, if you, obviously there's some restrictions, but I mean, the YouTube thing, how are those videos on there? I mean, what do you mean? Of course they're on there. YouTube doesn't really moderate. Think about the, what are those really terrible websites, like the channels, the ones that, like 5-minute crafts and shit like that? They literally recommend incredibly dangerous, like, no, there's death porn on YouTube. Yeah, there's death porn on YouTube. You can get around that stuff pretty easily. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. We've all seen the grapefruit video. Yeah, adult content is allowed. You just have to rate it properly. Yeah, it just gets demonetized. They literally have an age restriction. The grapefruit video? Okay. Who hasn't? No, we're not having this discussion. We're moving on. My opinion on Marvel Rivals, yes, I think it's a Goomna game and I love it and I want it to stay that way. I enjoy it. I love turning my brain off, playing some support, occasionally doing something else and just enjoying. Bye, Gary. God, not the grapefruit video. I can hear it now. The older people in chat know what I'm talking about. Did that social media 16 plus ban thing? I don't think so, honey. Yeah, they're trying. It's fucking stupid. I don't think it's a good idea either. Jay, what color glass do you want, cutie? Do you want red to go with the theme? I feel like we should go red to go with the theme, right? But yeah, my opinion is I watched that like 2+ hour video podcast and it was Boga, it was Flats, and I feel so bad. I can see her face. I can't remember her name. Started with A. She's a pro player. And they were talking about, what did I come here for? Glass. They were talking about this season and the changes, and they had a bunch of comments, and then they did actually cover the Guna discussion. Yeah, it's a Guna game. That's kind of it. It's a Guna game, correct? I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think it should change. I don't think it needs filters or settings. That's the game it is, and that's the game it's been advertised as. Like, I don't feel like there's any false advertising going on here. It's just one of those frustrating things where it's like, okay, I just, it's not just because I enjoy the skins and stuff. I just don't, it's one of those things. Oh, I know how I'm going to explain it. Okay. I don't like Elden Ring. It is an incredible game. The graphics is incredible. The story is incredible. It is objectively a great game. I don't like it. I don't like that it doesn't have difficulty settings and that I can't change the difficulty to something easier. I don't like that. I don't like it. It's too hard for me. The grim dark aspect of it, well, stunning in some ways, isn't the aesthetic I really like to play. I don't love it. I don't want to play a game like that, and so I don't. I would love if the devs of Elden Ring and other Souls-like games decided, oh, we did need, hold on, we need to go get Dark Oak Gates. I would love if they added difficulty settings, but no Souls-like games do that. They have a very difficult, like, skill ceiling, in my opinion. It is a very frustrating game. You're supposed to fail a whole bunch, and that's not the type of game I like. Instead of sitting here and saying, fuck Elden Ring, it's a bad game, why would they make it like this, I hate this, I say, this is the way the game is, I don't like it, so I don't play it. This game isn't for me. If you don't like the skins in, if you don't like the skins in Marvel Rivals, if you don't like how borderline sexualized, I don't even think they're that fucking sexualized. I know that that's going to be a hot take. I don't think that they're actually that sexualized in the grand scheme of sexual content. I think the people that are complaining about this are so often American. Like, a lot of the Americans on Reddit I've seen complain about the skins and the inappropriateness of it. And yet these same people will watch American Hollywood-based movies with literal fucking porn scenes that are unnecessary to any fucking movie plot and then not have an issue with it. Like, they see sex in their everyday fucking life and they get upset about revealing skins. They say it's not safe for work. Well, you shouldn't be playing Marvel Rivals at work anyway. Like, heyo, hi Mirai, welcome in. Mainstream comic books are where I expect the most Guna energy. Well, a lot of the argument from this podcast I watched was essentially, well, we have to adapt from the comic books. They've adapted most of the things from the comic books. It's not unrealistic to say that they should adapt the skins. But like, this is the game. The game has marketed this is part of the ploy. They've literally aged up characters so all the characters are adults. They have done it in anticipation. Literally done it in anticipation. So I didn't need to. There were gates right here. I truly I find it frustrating. I think people are allowed to have any opinion they want. And if they don't like the fact that Rivals has this and is a Guna game, then that is valid. They're allowed to not like it. They're allowed to say, I don't want to keep playing it if they're going to keep doing this. That's your prerogative. You're completely right to say if you don't like something and not play it. But just because you don't like it doesn't mean that the game should change. Like, truly. That maybe the game just isn't for you. When banana taped to wall, big wow, much art, people when game is Guna, ill nasty, what is this? Yeah. You mentioned the grapefruit video? Me, I did. We're talking about the fact that there's literal porn on YouTube, but people are upset at Marvel Rivals doing this. And they're like, but what about the kids? And I'm like, what about the kids? You've given them unfettered access to the internet. They can watch almost anything on YouTube. Good parents obviously have parent restrictions and things and are watching screen time, but like most kids don't have that. And my fucking generation didn't have that at all. Yeah, don't watch it if you don't know what it is. I love playing Marvel Rivals, but it will always take so long to load it. Yeah, I have a pretty good PC. The optimization isn't great. We're mid-conversation. We're literally mid-combo, Sophia Lord. Fuck you. I'm not going to do this. I'm actually removing this. You have lost privileges to the Moss song again. Because you don't choose the right time. You purposefully choose bad times to do it when we're actually trying to have a conversation. Fuck, I love Moss, dude. You don't do it as a reset when we're having like a heated, rough discussion about something. You do it to interrupt me. I don't like it, and I'm taking it away from you. That's what you get when you do stuff repeatedly that is stupid. We respect Guna games. I totally get, like, if some games aren't for you, but then that game's just not for you. Asking them to, like, trying to make out like they're bad for having Guna skins and that it's disrespectful to have Guna skins and that the sexual skins are bad for women. No, they're not. Oh. No, they're not. Emma Frost is great game representation. We do not often have tall, beefy, thick ladies in video games. We often do not have those. Mainstream comic books, yeah. People win, banana, yeah, hey, I suppose the philosophy of Souls like includes that difficulty aspect, but that's what I mean. Like, the Souls like games are difficult. I don't play Souls like games. I don't play horror games because I don't enjoy being scared. I don't say this game is bad and should stop being scary. It's a fucking hero shooter where you're drawn in because of the characters and the skins. This is like their business model is selling sexy skins. I'm not saying that every skin should be sexy. There's a lot of really modest skins in the game that are quite lovely. But like getting upset, I don't understand the reasoning here. I want Elden Ring with the FF16 easy mode accessories. Hell yeah. Controversial take there. Yeah, game showed ankle. Yeah, I don't know if you're not playing Marvel Rivals at work and you do at the right job. LA history. It's good, Lumia. Welcome in. Wait till they find out the swimsuit. Yeah, apparently they're going to do swimsuit editions. I'm very excited. Take my fucking money. Art including not safe for work ideas doesn't make... Yes, art that is not safe for work doesn't make it less valuable. By the way, swimsuit skins coming soon. I think it's their summer, so probably like June. I've seen the argument that it's demeaning to women and contributing to misogynistic rhetoric. I honestly am not educated enough. I understand how some people would look at this game and feel that way, but I think that people have that, oh, it makes me angry. I think it's fucking bullshit that people take that fucking attitude, but then don't talk about the fact that they've added a strong, beefy-looking woman that can choke slam other characters and is one of the strongest characters in game right now. Like, Emma Frost is dominating ranked, right? I think it's crazy that they want to sit there and be like, oh, but they've made the outfit so blah, blah, blah. They've made it too revealing. They're making out that women's bodies are not a good thing to be seen by saying that, making them that way. It's frustrating. Why aren't they talking about how good representation it is to have a tall, fucking beefy, thick woman? Like, she's also not that thin. Are the proportions off? A little bit, yeah, but she's a fucking video game character. I don't expect it. It's not realism. It's comic art, right? They're not talking about the fact that she is genuinely good representation. Yes, she's white. Would it be lovely if we had way more people of color in the game? Abso-fucking-lutely. Do they have characters to draw from that? Absolutely. I think the term not safe for work is so funny. Totally new meaning from what those words in that order mean. Yeah. Hydraulic presses without safety barriers should be not safe for work. Yeah. I see button I press. Okay, to be fair, I actually wasn't thinking at that point. I just pressed the button. That's my bad for being silly. Yeah, no, you've lost moss privileges. You guys aren't having it for tomorrow's stream either. If you make me add, I'm going to make Moss Song like 10,000 channel points now. Because you guys keep doing it when it's the stupid ass time to do it. Terminal 1 factory scene, big not safe for work energy. They had a person crawling through hydraulic. When I joined into Kaz, welcome in. We're chatting about Marvel Rivals. Yeah, there's Rivals discourse. Yeah, wait, who's choke slamming other players? Emma Frost, the one whose thighs you're looking at right now, is a new tank added this season. She literally choke slam. She turns into her diamond form. She choke slams characters and then can kick them. Got all that parents cry about not safe for work content in games and want game studios to do the parenting job and make everything child safe. Like, what the fuck? I also just think talking about how it's demeaning to women as if the male characters in the game don't also have incredibly revealing skins. I think from an outside perspective, looking at the skins in Marvel Rivals, of course you would say this is Guna content. They're just trying to appeal to people and like make them spend money on sexy, like sex sells, etc. But like, the male characters also are being treated in a very similar way, I would argue. This last season, they literally buffed the male characters so that their crotch bulges are bigger. I can't even have this discussion. Like, they're doing the same thing to the male characters. Let me see if I can find... I want to find that Iron Fist skin season 0. I want to find the Gala one. Here we go. Hold on. Look at this in its fucking high... Sorry, it's a WebP. Neko's going to hate it. Look at this. Are you telling me this isn't sexualized? How is that not sexualized, but Emma Frost's is? Is it because you can see technically more skin? How is a incredibly... Like, the argument is that the women's costumes are all super skin tight and revealing. So is this, and no one has complained about Iron Fist's outfit. No one has said this is demeaning to men. Like, do you know what I mean? Do you have 7 TV? Are we supposed to be seeing another screen? Oh, what? No. Obviously, it's only sexual when it's female. But that's what I mean. Like, okay, if it's demeaning to women and over-sexualizing women, then we are doing the exact same thing to the men in the games. And then your issue overall is that there's sexualized skins in the game. That's your overall issue. Your issue shouldn't be that it's just the women, because it's not just it makes me frustrated, not just because I like the game and I like the skins and I want that Guna content, give me bigger titties on the next character, but because it's silly. Like, this is ridiculous. They're not being fair. The game is just this, and it has been from the get-go. Venom, they literally posted about Venom's 19 inches as promo for the game. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Why are they upset now? They've made it. They gave Venom a twerking emote. I don't know what to tell you. Like, someone do Venom twerk in chat. I'm sure I added it here. The more political thing is about how women's bodies are inherently sexual, but complaining Well, that's the thing. The people complaining about the skins and only picking out the female characters or the femme characters are sexualizing women's bodies more than the men, even though the men have some just as revealing. Now, can you upskirt Emma Frost and look at her fucking underwear? Yeah, a little bit. Do I think that's mildly questionable? Yeah, a lot. But also, people do the same thing for the men. They, you know, it's nice to see that. I agree, Bella. Yeah, look at that Venom twerk about. What game can't you do that in though? Well, like, it's the game model, right? You can literally do that to, you can do that to Strange. I know, because I've done it. Like, I think it's just I feel like the argument I've seen is the female character skins are seducing while the men are strong, imposing, powerful. Emma Frost is strong, imposing, and powerful. She's got big, jiggly thighs. They made her thighs jiggle. That's realistic. That's realistic, good representation. They didn't just make her some tall, thin model. They made her fucking strong. I think they made her strong and powerful. And like, oh God, I don't want to get upset about it, but it actually genuinely makes me sad that they're looking at Emma Frost's skin and being like, oh, Guna, Guna, Guna. And it's like, yeah, okay, it's hot. She looks hot in it, but she's also strong. She's like the tallest woman in game. She's beefy, she's strong, and she choke slams people. That's awesome. That's good representation. And I don't see anyone fucking talk about it when they talk about the Guna aspects of it. Like, okay, it's Guna, but what else? There's more to it. Upskirting Preach. I mean, I don't typically love that, mainly because I've played Nier Automata and there's literally an achievement for it. It makes me a little uncomfy. But like, you know, here's what it is. What game can't you do that? Like in Nair, you do that and she'll kick you. Yeah. People were, oh yeah, we're not gonna allow that. Sorry, artist. You said upskirting and we're not allowing that term. People were doing the same thing with Peach in Smash Bros. Peach's outfit and shoes. Yeah. Is it exactly sexualized? Yeah. Ironic considering I'd have to, well, they would love a woman who can choke. No, but the Gouda community does love it. It's the fact that a lot of other people are saying it's inappropriate. They want things changed, etc., etc. Look, do I think Cloak and Dagger is a representation of like strong and powerful? No, I don't. Do I think Magic is a representation of strong women? Yeah, I do. I do think that. I think that's sick. I don't know. It's just one of those things that is like the community. I honestly do think it's a minority too. Obviously, most people are fine with it. Most people are fine with the skins. Hell, the Malice skin fucking like sold out, right? I think most people are chill with it. But those people that are sitting there and saying it's demeaning, it's over-sexualizing, but then never talk about the male skins. And I'm a raging fucking feminist. I'm a fucking socialist. I'm not usually the person that says, oh, but you don't talk about the men, blah, blah, blah. But like, this is one of those instances where you can't say that the female skins are worse than the men's because they're not. They're I don't think that they are. I truly don't. I don't know. I mean, I'm biased because I like the game. Aren't playing, have issues with it. No, there's like discourse in the Marvel Rivals Queen subreddit, which I take with like a lot of salt, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really, I have questions. But a lot of it is very like conservative. Oh, but like women and blah, blah, blah. And it's like, I just don't feel like that's the tack we should be taking, you know? Like, I don't know. Let me go like this. I really liked Thor's model. He's the only male character that feels like a body close to mine. Most men are lean and ripped. Yeah, I really want a beef. I mean, obviously the Hulk is Hulkin. I really want a beefier mask model. I want like a beefy dude. I want one of those like clearly strong like dad bods that just has a little bit of fat on them, but is like strong as hell. That's the shit that I really want to see. The Thing not doing it for you. He's just rock, babes. I do like when I'm playing Cloak and Dagger, I do like smacking the Thing's butt, but like, you know what I mean? Also, can we talk about how the male superheroes are all dying of dehydration because that's not how men look? Oh, for sure. Like, that is a discussion we can have. Is Marvel Rivals realistic in its representation of the human form? No, not even close. When you watch any video of male actors talking about prepping for a scene where they're like really beefy, like Henry Cavill for The Witcher and Hugh Jackman for any like Wolverine roles, they talk about the process that they have to go through, and it's actually terrifying in my opinion. So for people who don't know, they have to dehydrate themselves drastically for like days. That's how they get that really defined muscle look without like drugs and shit. I need they dehydrate themselves for a really long time, and on the last day they have almost no water. Like they're not like it's awful. It's an awful experience. They all talk about how uncomfortable it is, and all of the masculine body types in games are like that, and it's not real. Just like Emma Frost's tit, hip, and waist ratio isn't real. Just like the proportions on some of Cloak and Dagger's outfits aren't real. The way that the men are portrayed as having like completely ripped, defined bodies isn't real. That's not what bodies do. They dehydrate themselves for days? Yeah. Yes, exactly. Talk about lip bite. It's insane how they've become like beef jerky to look at. Yeah, look cool. Hi, Body B. Welcome in. Yeah. Of course, it's not realistically, it's based on the comics. But like, we can take that route. We can say it's based on the comics, similar to the outfits. It's based on the comics, etc. But I also think we can just take the take of it's not realistic, and that is a concern. And it's up to parents to be telling their kids and reminding them this isn't real. This isn't what people look like. This is not attainable without surgery and drugs, etc. Okay, but actually they're on haloperidol because of headaches. No, but I mean like steroids. You know I mean steroids. But also they're a drawing, so that doesn't matter. So yeah, we could just take it's based on the comics and they are cartoons. And that is personally the tact that I do take, my genuine attitude, what Roxy has said, is how I feel about it. Based on the comics, they're cartoons. I like that they're unrealistic. I think it's fun. Which is also what they have to do with bodybuilding competitions. Yeah. I love, hi, Shidi. Thank you for the leggies. I'm good. I'm a bit stressed with uni, but we're getting there. Vladisa, hi. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day today. Because I've always found myself physically repulsed by Mr. Olympia winners. Well, that's the thing. Like, the definition of muscle like that looks terrifying. I almost wish Fluff was here or Sniggle, because they both like do bodybuilding shit, specifically Fluff, and definitely has more knowledge on the area. I don't know much about it, so I definitely feel a little bit limited in what I can or can't say. But I think it's really important to note that a lot of the people complaining about the femme skins saying it's unrealistic and it's portraying an unrealistic, unattainable standard. I don't see them saying that about the men in the game. And it's really frustrating because both of those portrayals do stem from patriarchy. Like, it is a feminist issue to talk about both. I'm not always, I don't want to sit here and talk about the male loneliness epidemic. I think it's an important discussion to have, but I do think that there's a lot of people in that discussion take the take of feminism caused this, rather than this is yet another symptom of the patriarchy. But like, I don't want to have that fucking discussion. I'm not interested. But if we're going to sit here and condemn a game for looking a certain way and portraying their characters a certain way, we need to acknowledge that everyone is portrayed unrealistically, not just the women. Everyone is sexualized, not just the women. We literally have an Iron Fist skin where we're just looking at his body and we don't even look at his face. If we had a skin for one of the women characters like that, people would be so upset. The epidemic is completely brought on by ourselves. Are we still? Yes, we are. We've kind of, it's a tangential conversation. It is not bad for cartoons to also have realistic characters. I agree. And I wish they wouldn't treat being fat as shorthand for bad, evil. I totally agree with you. I do think that the diversity is important. Even though it's a cartoon, I want more POC representation. I want more black characters. There's lots of black Marvel characters. Where the fuck are they? We've had so many white people being added. You know, we're getting more robots than we are. Like, but yeah, so social media is completely unrealistic. I think that we can have that tangential discussion that social media in general is unrealistic, and it is a really important one. And I think that two things can be true at the same time. We can say this is just a cartoon, it's just comic characters, it's not realistic, while also saying it would be nice if we had more realistic representation though. But we can do that without condemning the fucking game and making out like the game is doing something fully egregious. You know what I mean? Men get steroid disorders. I mean, men also definitely get eating disorders. The games aren't realistic on purpose. Yeah, but Minecraft doesn't have like body representation like that. Let's be real. Let's not like straw man. Let's not try to, you know, throw in some obstacles there that don't need to be there. I've been on for like 30 minutes. No. So, do you have a problem with me talking about it, Gary? You want to fight? You want to fucking square up? Show me those hands, bitch. Sorry. I'm short and fat and evil. Oh, hi, Tiny Jessie. Hi, Jessie. How you going? I'm also short and fat and evil. And I would love short, fat, evil representation. I will say Squirrel Girl, obviously her proportions aren't like great. No, she's not really fat. But she's bigger. Like, the fucking launch of the game had better representation than we've seen in other places. Something I crave, the strength and certainty of steel. Oh, more short kings in games. Hey, Wolverine's right there for the taking. Wolverine's just a little guy. He can be picked up and thrown. With the colored characters, honestly, you don't do them. People complain, you do them, people complain. Well, yeah, but you can also do them and do them right. I don't know, Neko. I don't like that take. I think you can do them and do them right. And not have the issue. We're gonna go do, and then we're gonna go doot. Yeah. And then you can never do them right. Everyone has different ideas on how they should be. I disagree with you. I think as a general rule, I've definitely seen some games talk about like Fields of Mystria has a fair bit of POC colors, and I feel like the POC characters, and I feel like they've done really, really well. And the feedback I've seen from people have said that they've done them really well. So I disagree with you. I think that they have been done well, they can be done well, and people can be pleased. Will there always be a minority that are complaining? Yes, there'll always be a minority about anything, complaining about anything and everything. But as a general rule, you can do them well. Genshin doesn't do them well. Marvel Rivals, for the characters they do have, has done them well. Black Panther and Storm look sick. Wolverine is not short. Wolverine is like canonically short. You know that, right? Where it feels like I resumed the convo right where I left off. Well, what do you do? And I'm presenting games to this day. I agree, Bella. I want a not evil Hog from Overwatch. Yeah! They make Hog so gross, and he doesn't need to be gross. He can be a teddy bear. No, that feels like not a good message. It feels like a cop-out. That's what it does. I disagree with you, Neko. I really feel like that's a lazy cop-out take. I love you to death, Neko. I don't agree with you. I think that is a really bad take. Hugh Jackman. No. Canonically, Hugh Jackman isn't fucking Wolverine, Sir Firelord. Wolverine exists in the comics. He's 5'3" in the comics. He's literally my height, and you guys will tell me I'm short. So Wolverine is a short king. So shut the fuck up. Okay, but being able to engineer my body sounds sick as fuck. Yeah, it's funny in media where they've done really well. Yeah, like League also did POC decently. I haven't covered League, but I feel like Arcane did for sure. Did you see the bread from... No? Can you send it to me? I want to see. It's not hard to do POC representation, but people are just lazy. Yeah. I think that you can do it well. I've seen Nari has done really good quality, fucking incredible black VTubers. And that is a very similar space where people say, oh, I don't do them because I don't know how to do them well. And Nari's just like, well, fucking learn. Let me see if I wear 3-inch heels. Wait, you're 5 foot, Jessie? Damn. There's a POC relation. I love that. It's easy to represent white people as we're overly represented. Yeah. Wolverine is 5'3". Yeah. Oh, in the comics? Yes, the comics. Stomach ache bail. Bye, Firelord. Hi, Takeshi. Everyone's bailing because Sorry for saying shut the fuck up. Maybe that was too much. I have some crazy lore drop about Hugh Jackman, but I can't say it here because it doxes me. You can't say it at all then. We love Hugh Jackman though. Didn't he used to be a teacher? I've seen that clip of him at like an award show where the interviewer is like, you were my teacher. And he's like, yeah, I remember you. How's X and X and X? And I was like, oh my God, I love Hugh Jackman. It's called Dark Zone. Oh, you were short, but so was Wolverine. Yeah. Twins, yes, he did. Yeah, he used to be a gym teacher. Yeah. Hi, Kay. Yeah, that's my real high. Get fucked. But yeah, to answer your question, do I think it's a Goomer game? Yes. Do I like it? Yes. Do I think it should change? No. Do I think people need to shut the fuck up and get the fuck over it? Yes. I know that sounds like a really heartless take, but I just think a lot of the complaints about it are just complaints. They don't, like, if you don't like the skins, don't buy them. If you don't want to see the skins in game, don't play the game. No, don't dox yourself to me. Don't dox yourself. It's okay. Yeah. I feel like maybe that's a harsh take, but that's kind of how I feel about it. I've been seeing a lot of the discussion about it in the last week or so. I just think get the fuck over it. Hi, Skyrealm. Hi, cutie. It's opinionated, not something that needs to be changed. Yeah. Is he really Jackman? Dark Zone is basically what if you got swapped with the alternate dimension you... Wow, these Azalea leaves are not forthcoming with this one. It's great. Yeah, so I really like it. I feel like I've missed something. What was the original question that you asked, Jay? Let me have a look. Did I answer your question? General opinion on Marvel Rabbles and the women characters, is it truly a G-word game or not? So yeah, my take is, yes, it's a Guna game. I love it. I want hotter skins. And people who don't like it can just simply not play the game. I'm Hugh Jackman. Oh, yeah. We're gonna go like this. We still got to do the inside. Hi, Mr. Wibble. Welcome in. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day today. He's Australian. He is Australian. Sure. I don't think he joined the cadets though, babes. Sorry. He's a theatre kid. Let me grab these. Okay. Doot. Doot, doot, doot. Doot, 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 doot. Doot, 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 doot. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Doot, doot. I think we're going to do in the corner. Shit. And then I think... And then we're going to go upstairs and we're going to do bloop. And we're going to do bloop. Boom. 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 Reminds me of a TikTok I saw recently. It was a person explaining to someone that sex work is not inherently exploitative and that without capitalism people would want to do... Yes. It's a really interesting discussion because I've seen some sex workers actually say that they feel it is always exploitative and that they would never do it if they didn't have the choice. But I have friends who do sex work that enjoy it and would do it given other options. And there's varying forms of sex work for sure. I don't think everyone would do like quote unquote full service sex work. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Oh, hi, Gutty. Hi, Shooty. Gutty's come in at the most unhinged conversation. Hi, sweetie. How you going? I hope you're having a lovely day today. Hi. Hey, chat, show Gutty the new emotes that we added today. These houses are looking great. Thank you, sweetie. Doing great working from home. Hell yeah. Took me forever to find a decent image, but sent. Okay. The bread from Nike. Is it Nike? Oh my God. Oh my God. That's insane. Like, people aren't complaining about that shit. Unhinged. Oh, hi, Com. Hi, Sheedy. How long have you been here, little sneaky? Yeah, let's show those emotes. These are wild. These are we're talking about, Emma Frost from Marvel Rivals. I don't really play her, but would I love her to choke slam me on the regs? For sure. And I think that's okay. I think that's healthy. Where's the glass? A little while. Hi, Com. Can we get a shout out for Com, please? Com's a lovely Aussie Minecrafter. Very tech fucking big ass nerd, and that's okay. We forgive him for it. Where's the slabbies? I don't think that's enough slabs. Slabs. Oop. There we go. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2. Nice. Hi, Sin! Welcome in. You're on holiday, right? I think you're on holiday. Or just come back from it. I hope you're having a lovely day today. Oop, ads. Isn't the video part from the announcement? I'll watch that after stream. I think I'll keep that to an after stream video to watch. On leave this week? Yeah! Hell yeah. One doesn't do tech, all he does is perimeters. Ugh. You do one perimeter for a sugarcane farm? You've done like 5. You've got multiple perimeters. You don't get to pretend that those allegations aren't real and true. You literally said, oh, I don't want to do this farm, so I'm going to do a perimeter instead. You said that. Okay, Jay, I hope you like it. Glass. Yeah. Shh, yeah. You dug this hole, quite literally. Now you have to live in it and keep digging. Yeah! Aww. And I made it so that yours is slightly taller than Issa's, but you're perfectly aligned. Like... Oh, hold on. We forgot the lanterns. Lanterns! Okay.
Dude. Public service announcement.
Yeah.
Have you had water and eaten food in the
I really
last
need to change
few
the hair
hours
color.
and remembered to take your meds?
I really need to change the hair color in that GIF so that it matches the new hair color vibes. Nice. We're going to need more lanterns soon. That's a PSA. Give me a score out of 3. You get 1 point for food, 1 point for water, and a 3rd point if you've remembered to take your meds. I'm going to head out now. No worries, Roxy. I think we're going to end too. It's a 3-hour stream. I wanted to do a short one. I have uni stuff I kind of want to do. I need to do some data analysis. I want to play some games. Maybe some Satisfactory. People wish, maybe. I think Nesty's not on the Satisfactory train anymore. I'll have to ask, but yeah. Like, I do really enjoy these conversations that are unhinged. I often feel like we cannot discuss these topics or things that just get... Yeah, I mean... That is truly a goal of mine. We're gonna end. That truly is a goal of mine. I think to be able to have these discussions that we think about, but we often feel like we can't talk about, you know? That meat pizza. Yeah. You had meat and Nutella, not in the same one though, right? Of the house and also the detail of the height. Yeah. That's a PSA. Zimi sees a 3. Haxian, Sin, Bella, Cano are all 3s. Artist and last one's a 2. Let me know if you want to play it. I'm not doing anything important. Okay. I'll have to decide whether I want to rivals, blueprints, or... I mean, if I do Satisfactory, I'm probably not going to get uni work done. So we'll see if I can get a little bit of data analysis in. I've got to do draft work and work on comments and results, and I am dreading it, so maybe I'll do data analysis instead. No separate pizzas, good. Now there is a height that is shorter. We know Liv is actually like really I'm not. I'm tall. Fuck you guys. I really need a pee, so I think we're just gonna rate out. But yeah, good discussion. I do love Marvel Rivals. Who who have we raided recently? Hoof is still doing his subathon and it's not going to last forever. And Hoof does subathons the way I love, which is raiding out at the end of each night. So he's still passing on all of that love. So I kind of want to... We raided him last week. We haven't raided Dan in a little bit. I don't think we've raided Dan in ages. Do you think Dan is going to raid Hoof later? Benji's doing a subathon. Oh, shit. Oh, I remember Benji talking about that. Will Benji shit the bed if I raid with this many people? I always am cautious about overwhelming someone and making them cry, which does occasionally happen. What is this? MCC Island? Looks like MCC Island, maybe. Data analysis sounds tough. I actually don't mind the data analysis. It's a little bit like slow going. Let me have a look. There's so many people live, which is not usual. I feel like Friday nights are usually really quiet with no one to raid. Oh, sorry. I've just found someone that I tried to find and then could not find them in the same time slot again. And I've just pinned their thing. Okay. Oh, Shan is live. Okay. We're not going to be able to raid Shan, but I do want everyone to go check Shan out. I fucking love Shan. Shan is so lovely, so sweet. Plays a lot of Minecraft. Please make sure you go check him out. Has taken like a fair bit of breaks here and there from stream for like live stuff. I really want to raid Hoofy or Dan. I feel like I should raid Benji. How much time does Hoof have on the timer? 18 hours. I think raids add to Hoof's timer. Do we know if Benji has raids adding to the timer? Is it posted anywhere? 1 minute per viewer. Benji does. I'm gonna go to Sham. Bye, last one. For Hoof, yeah. So we could add like almost 2 hours to Hoof's timer, which I'd really like. Because I can't give him money. And I can't give Benji money either. Hoof. Oh yeah, you did say his name. I wonder if he flags cake too. Is he looking at me? He better not be fucking looking. Hold on, I'm just listening to Benji. No, Neko, don't ping him. You can just call him Horseman. Surely that'll work. Testing the side eye. You guys can't hear my streams. Yeah, Benji's 1 minute per viewer in a raid. Oh. Does Hoof have enough for tomorrow? Does Hoof have enough time to reach tomorrow? Hoof's only got 18 hours on the clock. What's Benji doing? I kind of want to raid Hoof, but flip a coin. Yeah, okay. Hoof is heads because H. Coin flip simulator. Preferring to flip. Okay. Heads. Sorry, folks. It would be great raid 2 OVs. Yeah, well, maybe because Benji only just started. Do you know how long Benji's going each day? Because maybe Hoof will raid into Benji. Maybe we can hopefully get that train going that way. Maybe I'll message Hoof and say, it was between you and Benji. Can you raid Benji? Maybe I'll ask that. Yeah, all right. I think that sounds good. All right. Oh my God. Raid list. Thank you so much for the raid, baby. I really appreciate it. Right at the beginning of stream, we're going to go raid Hoofy Woofy. Raid Hoof. And I'll message Hoof and maybe get him to raid Benji later. Because I think they're doing multiplayer. Like, yeah, they are. Okay. Hoof is in his long-term world and he's working on something underground with city stuff. So let's go say hi. I would really appreciate if everyone could follow through with the raid. Let's give him all of those numbers that we can. If you're not subbed, use the raid call with love hearts. If you are subbed, use the raid call with the emotes. Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Can we get it to 100? Can we get triple digit raid, folks? One more person. Let's go get Hoof. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to have food, water, and meds. Thank you, folks. I'll catch you guys later. My plan is to see you guys tomorrow night. Hopefully we'll do a couple cottages and we'll get there. All right. I love all of you. Please look after yourselves. Thank you for being great, despite me not being able to stream as much recently. Still trying to do 2 a week. We'll see how we go. Bye, everyone. Bye, everyone. Bye, cuties. Have a good one. Love you. Bye. Bye.